fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of hoes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of hoes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Run the track.
Yeah, we switched off the loop again. Nice. Let's go. Big up everybody that's locked in. Like, subscribe, all of that crap. We're here for another match preview. Another game. 4 more left after this one. No, wait. 3 more left after this one. The games are slowly starting to disappear. Thank the Lord. There's some news on Thiago Silva allegedly wanting to return back to Brazil. We're going to get into that. A couple Fabrizio updates. I don't think there's anything too deep to get into. And yeah, other than that, we're going to get into the Forest game and see what everybody's saying. I still don't think we're winning this one, but you never know. You never know. We could have 2 wins in 2. If we get that, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care what happens in the 3 games after that. We could hold 5 in all of those games. I'm happy. I don't give a shit. Big up Bleed saying, you're too negative, Lewis. We will beat Forest. Bro, we weren't even convincing against Bournemouth. Like, I don't know why people are surprised that I'm still negative. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully they prove me wrong. Hopefully it's a good day out at the Bridge. Because we haven't won at the Bridge in 6 games. Could be potentially looking at another 007 day. God willing, we don't reach that. Actually, no. We drew one of those 6 games. I think that was the Liverpool game. So, yeah, no 007 day. But it would still be nice to, like, see a win at the Bridge and all of that. That would be nice. What else is everybody saying, though? Big up everybody that's in there. Big up Mitchy Boy. Big up Mike, Jar, Matthew, True Blue Clay. Big up. And everyone, hit the like button, subscribe, all of that jazz. You already know what to do. Big up Jacob, Sean, Shrevenda. Nice font, my guy. Rate that. Big up Jabril. Jacob says, you know, things are bad when a serial winner like Silva is considering leaving. It all depends on if it's true or not, first and foremost. But he's not leaving because of Chelsea. It's more because Fluminense, I think that's how you pronounce their name. They've got apparently a great chance of winning the Copa Libertadores. And Marcelo's gone there, and he's a close mate of Thiago Silva, and he just sees it as a good opportunity to go there, conquer a competition that he hasn't won yet, and then potentially go and retire. That's the main story around it. He's not thinking, these lot of shit, I want to fuck off and get out of here. I wouldn't blame him if that was the case, but it's more like there's an opportunity. Because if that was the case, Thiago Silva wouldn't have re-signed 3 months ago. If like that was the case, because you would have been feeling that for a while. But that all depends on if the story is even true or not. I'll get that up on the screen in a little sec. Just going to go through the rest of the comments. Big up to Sage. Big up Josh. Big up Warrior. Logic says only 13 minutes late. Was that it? I thought I was earlier than that. Damn it. Can't be arsed. Hyper Sundu says, should we get Tammy back? No. No, we shouldn't. That brother is 70 million on a buyback clause. I'm good. I am good. That screams another flop. Big up for the first run and everything, Tammy, but yeah, we ain't doing no return. We ain't doing no return. Lewis, I remember when you did the fan cam in Forest Away, you said, I won't. How do you pronounce it? I won't you? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. He cooked Koulibaly that day. Were you surprised about him? I was more surprised about us. I didn't expect us to get our cheeks clapped the way we did that second half. Pause. But yeah, that was brutal. He ran through Aspi and Koulibaly like a hot knife through butter, bruv. And yeah, that's another reason why I'm not really that optimistic about Forest tomorrow. But you never know. Anything could happen. We could get another win. I want to try and be optimistic, but I just don't see. I don't see it. Our best opportunity to win tomorrow is if Forest don't take their chances. That's it. That is literally it. He's also going to be 39, and we have 2 elite young centre-backs, so it's not too crazy. Yeah, I think the biggest question mark with Silva with this situation is that Silva re-signed for like 3 months ago. But that's why I also believe that if we say to Silva we want to hold him for the rest of his contract, I don't think he's going to make that big of a deal. Silva's the sort of guy who sticks to his word. Like, I remember when we signed him from PSG, and initially PSG told him that he wasn't going to get a lot of game time the season afterwards, and he wanted to look for another club as a result of that. They changed their mind after the Champions League final loss to Bayern, but by then he had already given his word to Chelsea. So with that in mind, he's already given his word to us for another year. If we say that we're going to hold him, that's it. It is what it is. It's done. It's finished. He will end up staying. But you never know. It could go both ways. Chelsea could, I don't know, like as a courtesy or as a mark of respect, be willing to cancel out the last year of his contract. But I just don't see it. Like, we're losing enough leaders already. Jorginho's gone. Rudiger's gone. Aspi's going to be leaving. Kovacic is going to be leaving. We haven't even re-signed Kante yet. And then we're going to potentially talk about losing Thiago Silva on top of that. I don't know. I don't see Chelsea agreeing to it. I'd be surprised if they did. Low-key, I feel like it's more something Roman would do. Because Roman's had a habit of letting people go out of respect and out of respect for everything that they've done for the club in the past. He did that to Petr Cech when he let him go to Arsenal. He initially wasn't going to let him join a London rival. But after speaking to Petr Cech, he let him go out of courtesy. I don't think that's going to happen with us, just based off the position that we're in. I don't think Thiago Silva would force it either. He might request it, could have conversations with Vivell. And with the centre-backs that we have, like, maybe it wouldn't cripple us or anything, but Silva's still our best centre-back. I would still rather us keep him. But let me know what you guys are saying anyway. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. Big up Poku saying, let Silva go on a squad building level. Makes sense because of his age and all the young centre-backs that we have. I get that next year. But Silva's still our best centre-back right now. So to me, it's like, why would you let go of one of your best assets? Even with age. Maybe Fluminense give us a decent amount of money for him. That's it. That's about it. That's probably our biggest chance to lose, missing our chances. Yeah, but that just comes with Chelsea, in all honesty. That's why I don't even talk about that anymore, because it usually happens to us. That's why I bought Badiashile. He's better than Koulibaly. Yeah, we had Koulibaly on the right, though, in that game. Koulibaly and Aspi on the right-hand side. I am good. I am good. Yeah, I mean, I don't want him to go. We won't ask him to go. Yeah, I don't know if we would stop him. I don't know, because again, it's a case of like he's our best centre back, and we need some leadership. We need some veterans still in this dressing room. So it would still impact us negatively if we let go of him. I would rather us keep him. I'm sure we all would rather. I think Silva would have to put up a fair case to leave, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that it would happen either. Big up HG. I'm doing well. Yo, Lewis, I'm an Arsenal fan, but what's your thoughts? Tammy is 2 wins away from winning the Europa League. Yeah, he's going to win everything in Europe. He's already got a Super Cup as well. Big up to Tammy. But yeah, still stay in Rome. Lewis Neal's hoping that Chelsea be... Yeah, I've already apologized to him in advance because I don't know, man. I don't know. Josh, I do agree with you on that one, though. Like, if there's no leaders in a side, a leader eventually steps up. I forgot the name of that sort of thing, but it's like I remember researching that when we did sports at college, and it was like forming and storming and all this crap. I forgot the name of the whole process of it, but basically, when there's no leaders, leaders step up. So that is a possible idea as well. Let me go through some of the Fabrizio quotes that came out today. A lot of them is just kind of the obvious. That's why I didn't put any of them into my titles, but it's a concrete possibility that Kovacic leaves Chelsea, says Fabrizio, which is such a contradiction, but fair enough. How is it concrete and a possibility? That's very confusing to me. Very confusing. But yeah, Kovacic is likely leaving anyway. Chelsea are planning with João Felix for next season. It will be about the negotiation with Atletico Madrid in the next few weeks. I again think this is just going to end up in a loan move. Makes the most sense for all parties. Chelsea aren't going to pay 88 million right now, but I don't think Atletico are going... Actually, no, maybe if another club comes in for him, maybe you end up having a sort of bidding war or something. But I think he ends up staying at Chelsea on loan for another year. What else? On Pochettino, Chelsea are around 85 to 90% stage of the process. The final details with Poch, and then the deal should be completed in the next days. This saga is about to be as long as the Sarri to Chelsea saga. But Poch will come. He's going to be at Chelsea. No need to panic. I guess there's still no need to rush, but fuck it, it's taking its time. It is taking its time. I think in Milan's mind, Mike Mignon is worth more than 85 million. Well, you can write him out of any links to Chelsea then, if that's the case. What else is there? One of Chelsea's directors is appreciating Onana in a special way. That might be a bit of a pause. That might be a little bit of a pause. So therefore, they are monitoring him. Nice. Okay, so Onana's definitely on the list then, but yeah, special way, whatever that means. Caicedo's one to watch for Chelsea in the summer. Let's see on Poch. Many clubs in England are interested in Manuel Ugarte. His agent is Jorge Mendes. Bring me Ugarte, bring me Caicedo, bring me the pair of them, personally. But yeah, nice to hear that we've still got links for Caicedo too. Atletico Madrid are keeping an eye on Aubameyang, but we know about Barcelona too. We know about that as well. Atletico have eyes on Aubameyang and Ziyech. No, that was Barcelona. Atletico are looking at Aubameyang. Yeah. Chelsea boards are very happy with João Felix's attitude and performances. Fair enough. And Chelsea will try till the end to extend Mason Mount. Nothing really groundbreaking in any of those points. I think the biggest thing is, I don't know, Mignon's 85 million. We got to wait a few more days for Pochettino. But that's about it. That is about it, people. That is about it. The infamous Pochettino 2 weeks fitness camp is going to be like an anime character going back home to develop. That reference is lost on me, but I'm going to guess it's very painful. And it's kind of similar to Conte then. Because Conte ran Chelsea into the fucking ground in 2016 preseason. I heard he was beefing with everybody because they were unfit. What else? Chelsea board have eyes. Nice. Big up, Josh. I love your sarcastic comments, man. They're fucking hilarious, bro. Anything on the Forest game? Let me see what stats I got up here. Both teams are looking for back-to-back wins. Chelsea have reached the promised land of 40 points and ended any fears of relegation. But in Forest's case, they still have to confirm their safety, which I mean does worry me a little bit because Forest have more to fight for than us. We've been on the beach, let alone are going onto the beach. We've already been there. But Forest have the worst away record in the league. Meanwhile, we haven't won our last 6 home games at the Bridge. This is genuinely the movable force meets the resistible object. And yeah, a fucking mid-off. This is going to be a fucking mid-off. But that gives us a chance. That gives us a chance. Chelsea have 1 win, 4 losses and a draw in our last 6 league games. Forest have 2 wins and 4 losses. Bro, they're in slightly better form than we are. Damn it. Ben Chilwell isn't fit. Cucurella isn't fit. Koulibaly's not in full training, so he's still out. And Fofana has been back in training this week. So no Chilwell and Cucurella. I know people are expecting Lewis Hall's going to start. I'm a bit worried I'm going to see Asby at left back again because we saw that at the end of the Bournemouth game. But hopefully we see Lewis Hall in. I'd rather see Lewis Hall in than Asby. Respect to Asby and all of that. You could see Fofana and Thiago Silva. I think we're going to stay to a back 4. Enzo, Kante, Gallagher, I guess you'll see them in midfield again. Mudryk, Madueke have to start. That goes without saying. Oh, fuck. We're going to play Havertz up top again, aren't we? I'm going to fucking kill myself. Can't we play Fofana or something? Or Oba? Oh, what's even the point? You know, if we can't play Oba. He don't even want to be here anymore. That's pointless. It's going to be Havertz by default, innit? Whatever. Whatever. I'll get a goal against Forest, please. Something. But yeah. As long as Lewis Hall starts at the left, hey, there might be something. There might be something. I'm telling you, a top keeper will be 50 to 7. Actually, yeah, with that in mind, 85 million for Mignon isn't necessarily that bad. That's a fair point. Warrior, I know, bro. I know. This is why I'm tiptoeing around this Forest game, because I'm not that confident. I'm not that confident. Kepa, Hall, Badiashile, Fofana. Actually, yeah. No, it'll be Badiashile, Silva. I'm sorry. Because Fofana's only just come back into training. I'm not really sure whether we start him or not. It'll probably be Badiashile and Silva again. How the fuck did I forget about Badiashile? I'm turning into Lampard. Can't be asked. Chalobah at right back. Yeah, because there's no James in it. Yeah, going to have to do Chalobah right back. I'd go Hall left back, but he might even play Asby there. Well, you might even see Asby play right back. Gallagher, Enzo, Kante, Mudryk, Noni, Felix. Yes, give me João Felix up top. Give me João Felix up top. Asby Johnson is cooking. Oh dear. You dress Silva. How come you dress Silva? Because like we haven't played midweek. And we're not going to play next midweek either. Maybe it's with the 2 games against United and City coming up. But even then, that's like a Sunday to a Thursday. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, because he's been average. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bro, Warrior, I know. But like, he brought him on against Bournemouth instead of bringing on Lewis Hall. I could easily see it happen again. Rather Brandon John. I'd rather have you than Havertz, bro. I'd rather have you. Chelsea v Forest is a fixture that fields more Champions Leagues than Arsenal, Spurs, and City put together. I am scousing that. Sterling made a better impact off the bench. He shouldn't start. I agree. Yeah, fresh trim had to get one. Like, yeah, my hair was starting to get a little bit messy. And a lot of people have said grow out the top. So I'm going to start growing out the top. I felt it was a little bit shaky at the start, but my barber did a great job. My hairline no longer feels like Chelsea's form. Thank the Lord. Big up to Ella saying, hey, Lewis, I would be so gutted to see Thiago go. He's been my guy. He's been the rock of the team. I agree. Player of the season by a mile. 0 questions asked. I wouldn't even give someone a second place. Except maybe one of the new signings. I don't even really think it's fair doing that after 6 months. But, hey, it says more about how shit we've been this season. I wouldn't let Thiago Silva leave, personally. Yeah, I get it would be a little bit peak and all of that, but fucking hell, we're 11th and we got 0 leaders. Like, I would rather us hold on to him. What is happening with Fofana? Apparently, he's playing for the under-21s and he's not been great. So, that's probably why we haven't seen him play. But fuck it. Play Havertz with the under-21s. Give Fofana a run out. Can't be worse. T1 says, who cares? We got our 40 points. Give me youth. Pause. Give me youth. Facts. I just want players that deserve game time, really. Or just don't give players... No, actually, let me change that. Don't give players game time that don't deserve it. That makes more sense. Give me Badiashile. Give me Mudryk, Madueke, Enzo, Kante, Kepa, and make it up with the rest. I don't give a shit. Be more of a fuck up from our board to let him go. I could see them letting him go out of courtesy, out of respect to him. I could see that. But I would rather we don't do it. I'd rather we didn't. Because I don't think it suits us in any way, shape, or form, and we're not really in a position to even give out that gesture. Like, I know we did it to Petr Cech. When we did that with Cech, we had Thibaut Courtois. We were Premier League champions. We were looking at winning the Champions League that next season. I know we finished 10th that season, but the point still stands. We're coming out and winning the league. We are 11th. We should not be letting Thiago Silva leave when we're in 11th. Like, fucking hell, guys. That is a dreadful move. In that case, how do we feel about that? I know. There's going to be some bum in there anyway. Just minimize the bums. Pause? I guess. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm fine with all the veteran players leaving in the summer. Thiago signed a 1-year extension, but why would he want to stay and be in a rebuild? I get that. You could go back to Brazil. You could play for Fluminense. You could conquer the Copa Libertadores, a competition that you haven't won yet, and ride off into the sunset. I understand it. But I think we do need at least 1 or 2 veterans still in the side. Plus, Silva's our best centre-back. Like, we can't let go of him. We can't. We cannot replace him. Pep Guardiola vibes. Did you see a preview of the Thiago banner? Is there one here? Let me have a look. Oh, is that it? That is nice. That is nice if that's the case. That is beautiful. Finally, a banner for someone who deserves it. I don't know this longevity crap either. Just give it to a fucking baller. This guy transcends the word legend. I'm here for it. I cannot wait. I hate this fan base. Have you seen the man with silver agendas but rep bums like Mount and Havertz? Yes, they're in my DMs crying about Mount and Havertz and then slagging off Thiago Silva. Oh, we play better without Thiago Silva. Do you remember when that narrative was going around when we won 3 games under Potter? Then we dropped Then we fucking bottled the lead against Everton twice. And yeah, without Thiago Silva and with a bunch of fuck-ups in defence. Then we lost Aston Villa. So much for the Thiago Silva agenda. That lasted long. But that's another reason why I don't want Silva to win. I don't want these dickheads to get away with it. Fuck them. You might want to rep fucking mid, but you go after our best player. You disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Silva has a banner before Kante. Kante's been overdue a banner. Been overdue a banner. I totally agree with you. That ain't my problem. I get, but like, Silva still deserves a banner. In spite of everything. I get it, Kante's been here longer, but Silva still deserves one. Kante needs to be next. Kante has to be next up. Poch in the stands at the Roma match, huh? Was Pochettino at Roma? I don't see nothing. Someone would have put a picture on Twitter. I don't see nothing, bro. Super chat. If we sign Caicedo in summer, he would be in the same position as Caicedo. In the summer, he would be in the same position as Chukwuemeka and Amari rotting on the bench or in the B team. Silva is a crutch. Let him... What do you mean crutch? Oh, bro! Come on, man. Because that was a super chat. I'm not going to roast that. But same way. A crutch. Bro, that is our player of the season, bro. What are we doing? If he's a crutch, what is half of our squad? That's what I want to know. What is half of our squad if Thiago Silva is the crutch? Where's Mount's banner? You're probably not going to see it again, seeing as he isn't going to re-sign. But yeah. We might have to send that over to Liverpool. Might have to send that over to Liverpool. What else? Yeah, Bobby, Chelsea legend. Big facts. I think we can't get Conference League now. I think we're mathematically out of it. So yeah, I think the highest we can go is 8th. So no more for that. Kante should have had it before Mount. I agree, but yeah, that's a problem with the guys who make the banners. So they decided after we won the Champions League, they should give Mason Mount one first. So not my problem. Not my problem. At least they're rectifying things. We got Silva a banner. Kante has to be next, though. Just has to be next. But that's all we can say. Sage. Bruv. The joint I am going to smoke if that happens. It's going to send me to Mars. I will get moon rocks. I will get the loudest loud imaginable, bruv, if that happens. He won't be here for our whole rebuild, so you might as well prioritize players like... Yeah, it's more like next season could be the one where you start maybe phasing him out. But you still keep the leadership in the dressing room. Like, we phased out John Terry in 16-17, but we still had the leadership. And I think that's kind of the same energy with Silva. Bobby, no chance, bro. Sorry, man. Game is a game. I can't even refund if I wanted to. They said Kante is part of that one banner with the 5 people doing a conga line. Huh? I don't even remember that banner. Was that like... I've never seen that banner in my life. And if that is the one that... that is horrific, bro. That is horrific. That is horrific. Mount deserved the banner for his 2 good seasons, and so did Reece James. Not even. It was too early, personally. The first guy that we made the banner for was Eden Hazard, and he was here for about 6 years by that point. Thiago Silva has been here for 3 years and has been our most consistent player, bar none. So, in my opinion, he is the anomaly. Mount, for someone who's meant to be here long-term, too early. Even Reece James, too early. Way too early. You shouldn't have done that straight after, like, one UCL win. Like, it's way too early. Do that when they're in their mid-20s or something, not now. Oh, well, not back then. Silva, he's been here for 3 years. He's been very consistent, and he's also at the tail end of his career with a legendary career to look back on. So you could justify doing that for him. Kante, he's been here long enough. Simple as. He deserves a banner. Done. But Mount and James, I'm not going to say they didn't deserve it. It was too early. It was too early. Way too early. Oh, yeah, Josh, bless for that, my guy. Bless. I'm going to send the link out anyway, though. Yeah, Keyshawn. That's the thing. And they were doing it for Reece James and Mount. The good thing is Reece James didn't let it go to his head. Mason Mount, he's let it go to his head. It was way too early. Imagine we made a banner for Eden Hazard in 14-15. By the way, he was already performing at a world-class level before then, but it still would have been too early. It would have been way too early. You do that to somebody who's been there, who's had big longevity, or in Thiago Silva's case, has had a world-class career already and has translated that into his Chelsea career as well. That's the only thing I think that's fair. Man said Lukaku banner next season. Oh, dear. I get the obsession of Mount from an English perspective, but Havertz, bro. Porto, Champions League final. Simple as. That's it. Champions League final. It is what it is. Plus, I swear half this fan base just has a crush on Havertz because some of the defending I see for him is so mind-numbing. It makes fuck all sense. You clearly have a crush on him. Yeah, Keyshawn, you're right. You're right. It's because they gave him that legend status too early. Way too early. Way too early. Hopefully they learn from it, though. Hell, it wasn't even this regime that did it. It was the old regime. So we can't even like say, hopefully they don't do it again. They haven't even done it yet. If anything, they're doing something completely different with him. Oh, Josh, fuck off if that's the Kante banner. What? No. Before I send the link out. That's not... No. Okay, there's a bunch of people there. There's, I think, Bowley, Tuchel, Mount, Silva, James, and Kante. We are not going to say this is a Kante banner, because if that's what they're trying to say the Kante banner was, that is an absolute disgrace. That is an absolute disgrace. I don't mind that banner because it's actually a group of players. And it's not just one individual person. But same way, Kante deserves his own individual banner. Raise a GoFundMe for that. I'll donate to it. I will gladly donate. Hell, I'll put it in the description of my streams. So you guys can donate to it as well. Kante's been overdue one. But if we're going to say that's the Kante banner, that's a bit of a disrespect. That is a bit of a disrespect. Like, what? I said no, so they put the two black brothers at the back. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Oh. What is... That's what they said. They said he's part of that, so they didn't make him his own banner. Ah! Even though Mount and James in front of him got one. What a load of waffle. Not from you. Not from you, obviously. But from... Yeah. What? What? I can't lie. That Kante caricature at the back is a disgrace. That is a disgrace. You gotta give him better than that. You gotta give him better than that. What am I looking at? I need to get this off the screen. I need to get this off the screen. Oh, that has pissed me off, bruv. That has pissed me off. Right, link is going out. Link is going out. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to guarantee I don't miss out your comment. Drop a super chat and all of that. Fucking hell, mate. N'Golo, bro, if he don't re-sign, that's probably why, isn't it? Fuck's sake. The man said that's the banner they gave him. We are not serious. Meanwhile, Mason Mount got one like that. That is mad. That is fucking mad. Oh. Calm. Yeah, Xavi, bro. I wasn't gonna be the one to say it, bro. I couldn't even, bro. I couldn't even tell that wasn't Golo. Like, what the fuck? Yo, big up, my guys. Big up.
Big up, big up, big up.
What's everybody saying? What's everybody saying?
Very good. Happy to see Luis Hall starting tomorrow.
You will have your Asby at left back, and you will like it, bro.
You think Lewis Hall's going to start at left back? Come on now.
Hey. Come on, man. It's going to be Chalobah on the right, Asby on the left, and we're going to kill ourselves.
That's what it's going to be. I would like to say that veteran leadership is overrated as hell. You don't keep somebody around for veteran leadership.
Yeah.
What they need to do is find a leader amongst a young group that can grow together, whether that's Reece James or whoever, Enzo Fernandez, whoever it is. Okay. Yeah. Find that leadership from the youth that's there, or the people that the core of the team that you're gonna build your project around, and make them captain. Yeah. Because all I've heard for the last 3 years is player power, and we need to get rid of it. So that comes from the older players. Not to say Thiago is one of them, but if I was Thiago, I wouldn't stay. One game a week, No, let the man go back to Brazil. He's done enough.
Yeah.
I would hear it, but it's not just for veteran leadership. It's also because he's our best centre back.
Yeah, but at some point he's going to hit that old wall.
Yeah, he won't be next year.
Well, you don't know that. Nobody knows when it is.
No. I mean, Wesley Fofana will probably be our best center back next season.
Yeah. You might still going a bit, Josh. God, you might still a bit off.
You need to get rid of that iPhone, bro.
What, there's talk of Silva going this summer, are you saying?
Yes, this summer.
No, he's just signed a contract.
It doesn't matter.
Why
it's a 1 year extension that they'll just say, okay.
No, we shouldn't be doing that.
What do you mean we shouldn't be doing that?
Because the man's still performing at a high level.
But he don't want to be here.
Well, is that what I haven't seen that report, to be fair.
Well, if he wants to go back to Brazil,
if he wants to be... Yeah, if he wants to go back, then he deserves to go back to Brazil. But
that's the whole report, man.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you want to go back.
Brazil, man. He's like 100 years old now, man. Let him.
Why would he sign another 1 year deal if he wants to go back to Brazil 3 months later?
Wait, he didn't know we were going to be 11th.
No, he also didn't know that things change, man. Things change in life, man.
Oh, look at the source, though, man. I don't trust that.
People think it's Football Manager, bro. Nothing comes up in life. You just live until the end,
Yeah.
I'm not super concerned about it. I don't really want him playing that much next year anyway, as it is. So if he doesn't want to leave to go somewhere else, I'm not gonna fight him about it.
We might have to keep Koulibaly then.
If he wants to leave, then I understand it. I haven't seen that report, to be fair. So
yeah, I think we'll keep Koulibaly then, I guess.
No, I don't. He could go too.
Yeah.
I think Koulibaly will stay. Chalobah will leave.
I don't know about Koulibaly because what's his best position? It's the left-sided center back in a 4. Well, we're gonna have 2 left-footed center backs.
Yeah, because
I don't want him to play on the right.
But Jester, we can't just sell all our defense. We're gonna sell 1 or 2, which the 1 or 2 are. If Thiago Silva leaves, it's him and what's his name on Chalobah.
I think Kai's right. I think we'll get rid of Chalobah as well.
No, we need someone.
Because what's his name? What's the name? The guy from Brighton, Colwell.
Colwell,
He'll be
gonna come back as well.
On the left we have him and Badiashile. On the right, that's where we have to. We have to either keep Chalobah or Koulibaly.
No, a left-footed center back can play on the right.
Right.
Just like a right-footed center back playing on the left, it can happen. All I'm saying is Koulibaly's best on the left than he is on the right.
You mean like Rudiger?
Yeah, like Rudiger. I've actually seen Badiashile being moved to the right when playing with Koulibaly, so Koulibaly can go back to the left. So
yeah, but you don't know what Koulibaly is going to be like under Poch as well. Like it's not fair just to
that's what I'm saying.
And see what's going to happen.
He doesn't want to be here.
We don't
I mean,
know.
he
Because
just made a
there's
big
been-
move. He's making good money. I don't see a reason for him to
Don't see
leave.
exactly, yeah.
And it's way
Well-
too early. Like,
There you go. There are
But-
reports
about-
that Juventus won him.
Maybe he goes back to Napoli.
No,
But-
Juventus won him.
Thiago
No,
Silva leaving, I think, is we should grant him his wish if we really want to go. Then,
Yeah.
I think
If he
he'll-
wants to go, I understand it. But if it's not a case of him wanting to go, we shouldn't be selling him.
yeah, that's
No,
yeah.
we're not going to sell him. They'll cancel his
like
extension and let him go.
contract. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Brazil. Yeah.
And that's why I don't
No,
think Conte signed him.
He's
'Cause he
always
hasn't
wanted to
signed
end
him
his. He's always wanted to end his career in Brazil. I think
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
always said. He has
Only,
always said that.
only problem he has is like the kid, isn't it? His kid are probably studying in England, and I don't know how settled they are in
He'll
England.
find him a new teacher, bro. It's
He's
good
rich.
bro. It's not like
You can get a world-class education anywhere in the world if you have money.
Yeah.
It's
outsourcing
not like
job.
like they're in university and they're finishing their
If
final
he
and
stays,
bachelor
I
degree.
don't
You
think
know?
he actually would.
I
play
heard
for
Marv-
They're
England.
still learning the
Marvel's
colors, bro.
available.
They'll be fine.
I heard Marv is available.
Who?
Marv. What's his name?
Oh,
Just
yeah, Marv. Big up Marv, man. Good guy.
Oh, yeah, Marvin.
Marvin, yeah.
But
I
you have
heard
to
he's
move on from
available.
Mexico to Brazil.
Yeah, but he's in Mexico, not Brazil, though. Yeah.
And one
He's
speaks
halfway
Portuguese
speaks
and one
Spanish.
speaks Mexican. Or
It's
Spanish.
It's close. I heard it was close.
No, it's not really.
Not really.
No, Portuguese
No.
is a different story. They
have
come
some
all- they
similarities.
all
I
come
have
from
a
Latin,
Portuguese.
but-
I have a Portuguese guys playing over here, and they say that they speak Spanish.
Yeah, it is similar a bit. Yeah, you're right, Alex. There is similarities, you know.
I just
There's-
heard. I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese. I don't speak
It's
Spanish.
probably like Ukrainian and Russian, if you want to put in those countries.
Yeah, you probably so.
Yeah, that's not even close.
That's not even close. Yeah, Ukrainian and Russian, they don't sound the same, bro.
No, because I speak both of those languages.
What
Spanish and
ones?
Good
Spanish and
Lord.
Portuguese, Ukrainian and Russian.
Thought you said Ukrainian and Russian. I was about to test you, bro.
Yeah, I was about. What are you gonna test them, Kai Wolf?
No, I don't even speak proper English. Don't test me.
No, the only thing I know is in the Ukrainian,
Wow.
it's what his girlfriend told him, and I'm assuming knowing Kai, those words are split your legs and bend over in the Ukrainian.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, I speak with him in Russian, bro. I'm not willing to learn Ukrainian, bro.
Yeah. That's the novel part. That's fine.
Wow, we went full Pornhub here.
Yeah, anyway, back to the Thiago Silva situation. This was my worry from the beginning. The fan base is slowly becoming over-reliant on Thiago Silva. He's easily our best centre-back playing, but I think we can have better performing centre-backs if we do build a defensive structure, an actual system.
This guy has paid for the super chat with letters, bro. God damn.
Big up
Man.
Professor the King saying, Kai, we don't know what anyone is going to be under a new manager. So I'm
Bro,
guessing
why did you
saying
finish the
we don't know
sentence,
what
man? You're
to
that cheap. You're gonna be $5, bro. God damn.
I will say the cheaper the super chat, the less letters you can use. So I can kind of understand that.
So
you,
what? We're trying to
Professor
discover the
Thank you,
Egyptian
Professor
secrets,
Dickey.
bro.
Thank you.
Reading letters slowly.
I don't
God damn.
think he actually speaks English, so he's saying it the way he writes the way he's saying it. Man, leave the kid alone.
That's Twitter
Yeah,
jargon.
maybe. Either way, fair play to him. Appreciate the donation.
Thanks,
bro.
Professor Dickey. Thank you.
Dick,
You
you
just read it, bro.
Oh, I just got that. It is
Oh,
Professor
sorry,
Dickey.
I misread it. So I do apologise. I do
Hey, man.
apologise.
If you're a dick and professor, that's a good degree, bro. That's too far.
The king. The king.
And he's a member, Kai. Are you
Or
a
it could be
member?
Diking. I don't know.
And he's a member. Is there something you're not telling us, Lewis? What kind of member are you having here, bro? Is this a brothel?
I don't decide who takes the membership, but anyone who wants it, there you go.
He's not allowed. He's not allowed to.
However
understand
you
it.
set up. I still don't know how to fucking set up the
If you
membership.
see some of the panelists, it's more like a methadone clinic.
Jesus, Lewis is like, yeah, I'm gonna sort it out within a few months,
Yeah,
and then
that's
it's still
why
not
Kai
sorted
should
out a
have
few
his
months
own,
later.
I still need to sort
But
out that
if-
FIFA series.
Talking
Yeah,
about
sorry,
talk
Lewis.
about
What,
centre
pressing,
half.
what are you doing, Lewis, to not do the membership, Lewis? What pressing thing are you doing? You know, you wake up at 2 in the afternoon. You don't do anything. What the fuck are you waiting for? Start the membership out.
There's other streams. I have to bill it. I
I
have to go gym.
Lewis lives like a gold digger without the money, bro. God damn.
No, I don't have a YouTube channel, guys. I have 4 kids, man. Fuck it. I'm busy doing something
Yeah,
else.
you guys are keeping me alive. You
I
guys
was
are-
gonna open one time, and
Oh,
I'm
literally, yeah.
still my butt. it's a lot of attention needs to be dealt with the YouTube.
Yeah, I had one, got tired of it. And
Yeah, it was suck.
Too much.
That's
too
why
much.
Marshall's doing a better
No,
job.
it was actually doing pretty good, man. I got to 1K quite fast. It took me like maybe like less than 2 months.
That's what she said. But
yeah, big up casually.
No, I was watching the Roma Leverkusen match, and they panned into the crowd. They pick out people in the crowd, and somebody was in the crowd that looked an awful lot like Poch. I don't know if it was or not, but I was like, wait a minute. What?
He's not Argentinian.
There is a slight hilarious situation is going to be. I remember I told you that conversation with after some event at Nottingham Stadium when the Egbali was asked about the Poch, the way he reacted, it kind of cringed a little bit. I'd still not 100% think that Poch is gonna be, but what if Mourinho comes and Poch goes to Roma?
That's not what I'm talking about. I think he was just
no.
scouting players.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to take a look at. He wanted to take a look at Tammy Abraham, maybe.
Who was shit?
Is it me? Or Egbali looks like he owns like a dodgy restaurant in New York, bro?
I didn't watch the game, but I heard Tammy Abraham was one of their best players.
He was poor.
Tammy Abraham was having a shit season, bro.
I don't know what happened to him, because when he went there the first season, he was like their starter pretty much, and then he became on their bench like the next season.
No, he's a starter this year. He just sucks.
Jose's still a goat, man. He's going to win another fucking European competition.
So his aerial threat for someone his height has always been an L since he first broke into Arsenal.
He's not very physical. He's not very strong.
Yeah, he's not strong either. Exactly.
I remember that game against West Ham.
I suppose his aerial threat's worse than.
Bro, he's built like a WNBA player, bro. Of course, he's not strong, man.
He's got the head.
What if?
I bet you the man can even dunk.
He'll break.
Yo, what if Poch is not coming? Would you check Mourinho?
No, I wouldn't.
Don't get me excited, Alex.
Nah.
Don't get me excited.
If it's not Poach, I don't know who it could possibly.
I'm wearing a suit to his debut.
No other
comes, I'm wearing a suit to his debut.
Look, I think Poch is not only coming. I think he's signed already.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much done too.
I tell you why, right? I would not allow this fan base to attack Mourinho because of these players. I will not allow it, man. This fan base would turn on Mourinho.
What the fuck are you? You're not gonna allow.
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, you're just fine with them railroading one of our best legends of all time.
Yeah.
Josh,
but Lampard is not as likable as Jose, bro.
Josh, these player stands, they'll turn on Mourinho like that. Some of these player stands, and I'm not having it, man. First, I don't want his record ruined by these players.
Stop calling Havertz.
Can you imagine if it's going to be Brendan Rodgers? Fuck, I'm done with Chelsea.
Nah, my eyes will turn bleach as soon as I watch Brendan Rodgers as our manager.
I think
I couldn't stand Brendan Rodgers. I'm sorry, no.
I think they'll do it out of respect for Lampard. I think.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it does them no good really to announce it right now. But I feel like after hearing some of these takes, maybe they should just please announce it right now so that somebody can stop with this bullshit. Brendan Rodgers not saying.
Yeah, I agree with you, Josh.
You know who's benefiting the fuck out of that?
You don't have to fire Lampard right away. Just announce.
Fabrizio, every time Pochettino breathes, he just reports. He just like changes the words, and he gets like
because he's in Spain, he's in Italy.
He's been
20,000 different fucking engagements, man.
Yeah, the fan base always tends to do this with Mourinho. They're like, we sack a manager every 18 months or 12 months. Like, oh, could he return third spell? No, it's not happening.
Big round. Explain Chelsea 2005-2006 season with unproven players.
Bro, explain 14-15 season as well, man. This big run is talking
No. I'm saying like there's a taste of Mourinho building a team with unknown players.
Yep.
Yeah. There is such a thing.
Well,
you might don't like the style of his play, but you can't take it away. Even United look.
It's just he'll never live down the De Bruyne thing, Alex. That's mostly what it. When people say like Jose doesn't like young players, yeah, that's probably true. Like he doesn't want 11 kids, but it's because he got rid of De Bruyne when he did. How much older was Oscar at the time than De Bruyne?
Wasn't
Hazard too. Hazard was like 23.
Early 20s.
Hazard was also 23 and 2014-15.
Yeah, Willian in his early 20s. You know, it's like, obviously, he does want to.
But Josh, you know how emotional this fan base is, bro. I don't know.
I have a bunch of them on the panel. They're talking about a coach that's not coming back to coach us. I mean, he's not coming back to coach us, folks.
I think you need the massage.
Look at this beautiful
today.
man, bro.
Get off my lawn! Get off my lawn!
I love this.
No,
man,
it's
bro.
just, you talk. We were waxing lyrical about a manager who is not coming back.
Judas
I
is
love
number
him, man.
one.
Jared,
Lewis, can you put
I
that
think
picture
Coach is
again? Can you put
done.
that
I'm with
picture
you
again,
on that.
please? Look at those fingernails, bro. That's a guy.
fuck?
That's a guy who should manage Chelsea, bro. Look
Why,
at his
why do you
hand,
have his
bro.
fingernails?
I've not heard of
Wait.
it, no.
Or is his fingers the correct length for you?
The
Pause,
correct length.
pause,
Look at the
pause.
fingernails, bro.
Pause.
See, done properly.
Move
Father
on.
looks like he was homeless, bro. Like
This
he
is
stole
weird.
someone's
Let's move on,
suits.
man. Let's move on, man.
Yeah, let's move on. I don't want to talk about toes and fingernails.
Look
You
at
just
that
made
guy,
it
man.
weird.
Pray, bro.
why?
Pray, bro.
We can't
man.
see his
You know what? The
Just
more
made
and
it
more I
weird,
look at
Todd.
Potter,
Yeah,
it's like
remember
Alex
Mourinho was the
is
hunter and Potter was the berry collector. You know?
Lewis, can you put that picture again with Potter? Can you put that picture again with Potter, bro?
Oh,
Oh, you're the biggest Potter hater.
Why do
You
I
want
think
the
of him as
pizza.
prison bait as soon as I see it? First reaction, prison bait, bro. Why?
the more I see him, I
He
just
gets
Alex,
traded for
Alex,
cigarettes if he was in jail, bro.
Alex's theory on you have to be a certain level of handsomeness to be at Chelsea just rings
Exactly,
so true.
man. There has to be, man.
What happened with Adam
That's why
Grant?
Sula should never be a Chelsea player.
You gotta
The
be
guy
like
is
at least
ugly as
you gotta be
fuck,
like
man.
you gotta
He
be like
will
at least
ruin
a 7 out
every
of
team
10.
photos. He
we
will
should sell
really
Kai
ruin
Havertz
it.
fucking quick then, if that's the case, man. That rat-faced bastard.
No,
You
that's
what?
probably why they're trying to keep
Who?
him, bro.
We should sell Havertz really
Oh.
quick, that rat-faced bastard. If you need to look good to play
Healthy
for us.
crackhead.
You gotta
I'm
be
not
at least a
saying
7.
there has to be a face control. You know, like the top quality bars and discotecas back in the 90s.
Bro, that's why we
baby.
didn't get Tevez, bro. That's why we didn't get Tevez at the time, man.
Yeah,
Tevez
you're
looked like
not
an abortion
coming in.
baby,
You're
bro.
not
That's why we
coming
didn't
in.
get him, man.
Who wears the Nike Jordans and a suit? You're definitely not coming in. You freaking wank.
Who has Jordans with a suit?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like I haven't seen a manager of ours wear a suit since Conte was there, like his first season. Like these guys wear tracksuits now.
Mourinho as well.
I love a suit.
Potter
Didn't Potter have a tweed jacket with the turtleneck?
Potter
No,
wore,
he wore a suit
like
his
one,
first Champions
maybe
League game.
once.
He wore a
Like,
suit.
yeah, I feel like like once or twice a season, these last couple of guys have put on something nice, but I miss a manager in a suit, man. It's like a instant sign of respect when you see a guy in a suit.
Bro,
like
Potter
that.
looked like he's gonna sell you insurance when he was wearing it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody saw it. Like, there's a video going on. Like, I saw it on TikTok. I know I'm 40 and I watch TikTok, but keep moving. But there was a lady in Italy, like walking down the street, and she's dressed classic. You know, like a classic, like back in the days, like the woman used to dress. And
Matt Law's now reporting.
The
on it
head
on the
turns out like unbelievable. Like, and I was like, remember, like when I was growing up, like, you know, the dress was properly and stuff. Now it's just horrible, man. Just going down the street is just horrible.
It's true then.
Yeah, we already know.
So Matt
we
Law's
already
now
know
reporting
this.
Chelsea are unlikely to stand in the way of Silva if he informs the club that he wishes to make a return to Fluminense this summer.
Hang on. Lewis, has Pies copy and tweeted it yet? Because I'm not believing it.
Don't trigger Josh, bro.
Listen, I apologize. I need to apologize. I don't need to hate on anybody.
That's fucking too late.
Yeah.
It was Mourinho Italian.
If it helps, Pies hasn't tweeted it yet. Yeah,
we have each other blocked as it is anyway. It's not a big deal.
Was it Mourinho before Conte or Conte before Mourinho?
He blocked you. I literally called him. They said he looked like Quasimodo in his picture, bro, and he blocked you, not me, bro. Yeah.
It's all good. Listen, again, I don't mind
Back in
it.
Notre Dame.
If he wants to go, I'm not going to
Do you
say
know if
anything.
we cancel his contract, do you have to pay out the year or not? How does it work?
We
just annulled the
cancel the
contract.
contract. If both sides agree to terminate a contract, there's no money involved. It just gets terminated.
Just shake hands and call it a day. Yeah. Listen, again, I want Wesley Fofana playing 95% of the games next year anyway.
With Badia Shield, yeah.
With that, yeah. So I'm not. If he wants to go, I'm totally fine with them saying, "Cool,
Yeah,
that's fine."
that's my biggest thing. If whatever Thiago Silva wants, whatever he wants,
right?
If he wants to leave, we should make him freaking parade.
Sure.
Yeah, but Chelsea Dodger did retreat it. so you know it's true.
Who the fuck is Chelsea Dodger, bro? Who are these accounts, bro?
Another
I've never heard of
aggregator,
them.
dude.
That's
We're
another
talking
news
about-
page. Absolute Chelsea Pies and Chelsea Dodger.
Absolute Chelsea, same as the bakery guy.
Yeah, you should have absolute Chelsea irrelevant people on the right there. Also, Chelsea, they've got
I like how he follows Absolute Chelsea, doesn't fucking follow Matt Law, bro.
That's essentially what I was saying yesterday, Kat. These poor
Yeah,
fucks.
that's why he was going. That's why Louis going to Pies first.
Yeah,
he don't follow original sources.
These poor fucks who actually do have some sources and do report things get no engagement at all in their stuff.
What I'm saying
At least
is,
they
like,
get credit.
Like it or don't like it, man. Like he's the
Because
least
Matt Law doesn't
reporter.
follow him, bro. Lose pity, bro.
Do you think what Silva said about the ownership the other week has anything to do with him wanting to leave
No.
in summer?
No, it just makes sense. Like it just
I don't think we should. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It don't
He
make
got
sense.
tired of the winter, bro. He wants summer, man.
Yeah, but he literally signed. What I'm saying is, he literally signed a new 1-year extension like 2 months ago. Like, you knew the club was in a bad position.
But who? Okay, who signed that? Who did he sign that contract with? The new ownership. So apparently, he didn't have a problem when he signed it. The problem is, he's 38 years old. We're going to be in a rebuild with a bunch of youth players, and he doesn't want to go through it at 38. He wants to go right off into the sunset.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, he would have known that 2 months ago that we're in a rebuild. So something, in my opinion, has changed.
Bro, it could be something with his family life. He wants his family to live in Brazil, bro. It's not a big deal. I don't know why.
I'm not saying it's a big deal. I'm just saying.
Hold on a second. If we go based on his family, I'm not that sure that his families want to move to Brazil that much compared to.
There's a
Thiago
little
Silva.
bit more on it. Silva made his frustration at Chelsea's disappointing season clear following the Champions League elimination to Madrid, accusing co-controllers Todd Bowley and Begdad Egbali of making an incorrect step. That's another thing.
But he resigned the year extension when that happened.
No, he didn't. It was before that.
Yeah, but like a week before. It wasn't like we were.
He signed the contract before he come out saying what he said about the ownership.
So why did he not wait until the end of a season then?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
It's not. We don't have Champions League football next year. That's why he's leaving.
Yeah,
we knew that when he signed. Surely he signed like literally.
Well, he's not gonna get it Champions League in Fluminense either.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have Champions League football, he'd rather be
at least have
the
sun.
I think Libertadores is like the South American.
Let me. I think the one thing that could be happening is, since we're not competing in any other competitions besides the league and the FA Cup, the squad needs to be thinned.
Yeah,
and I think Caldwell is more high priority than Thiago Silva at this moment.
No doubt. Yeah, it just makes sense. Like to like your first thing, why would he sign that contract? Well, for one, it gives him 1 more year of stability, right? So worst case scenario, if he does have to stay, he's got stability for another season. And then 2, it's a short-term thing. If this happens and we don't have Champions League, we're only going to be playing once a week next year. He knows probably I'm not going to play that much. If that's the case, then if he wants to go, I have no problems with it. I don't even think it's really...
part of it. And part of it for me is also because of what Poch is going to do. Like, as it's likely he's going to play a 4 at the back with his formation. Like, we don't need like 6, 7 centre backs as like backup options or whatever. Like,
that's not it. The problem is we're playing less games. So if you want to save him, like for example, if you will drop him, there will be 1 game. There will be 2 weeks no action for Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's not something. That's like. I think Thiago Silva did everything possibly can, and I'm really, really thankful. And if those owners are ruined the relationship with him because of it, they're morons.
Yeah,
if I want to do a better thing, just cancel the contract and let the guy wishes come true and just retire at the other club that he's.
I think Silva going means Koulibaly stays now as well.
I don't
that doesn't mean that at all.
But I do think Koulibaly stays.
Experience is overrated. It's not like these guys haven't been playing football their entire life.
Yeah, but
the owner just signed one.
It's more of a depth thing for me. I think we'll probably keep 4 center backs next year, I guess. Like maybe 5, but probably.
What about Caldwell going to Brighton? I heard that. Do you hear what De Zerbi said? I feel like we can work a deal. Sell him there, get Caicedo.
Sure, give us Caicedo. You can have
Yeah,
Colwell.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. De Zerbi really like Colwell.
He said you'll struggle to find a better left centre back, didn't he?
I'm sure he probably really likes Caicedo too, right? So I don't know if he'd be like interested.
I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it. He likes Caicedo for what Caicedo did to them in the mid-season in the January.
He wrote like a statement before he even left.
Yeah,
like I have 20 brothers.
And if you have ambition manager, you don't forget that kind of thing.
But then he put him right back in basically like after a week, and I think he's been pretty stellar for them since then. So it's like
it's official. Pies retweeted. It's done.
I also don't see Brighton letting go of the two best midfielders in the same window.
Josh's blood is boiling as we speak right now, man.
What's done?
Why Brighton cannot let both of them go?
It's just not realistic. The position they're in, they're pushing for Champions League football. Champions League football. They're not obviously, but they're pushing. They want to become an established club who consistently who consistently play good football. So I don't see McAllister and Caicedo going the same summer from their perspective.
I cannot see Brighton challenging for the Champions League every season.
They won't.
So
they haven't got the financial needs to meet the other clubs.
I don't think you're listening. I never said they will get that. I said they're pushing. There's a difference.
Well, so what's
the push? What's the pushing with no exit? You know what happens when you push it, and it's 100% is not gonna happen.
Tell me.
You're too young for that thing.
There's no cushion for this pushing.
Yeah, there's no reason for just keep pushing for the sake of the pushing.
Here we go. Gilmore's a baller. No, he's not. He's a garden gnome.
Who's a baller? Who's a baller? No, he's a fucking hobbit, bro. He's not a baller.
Phileas Goatmore.
Yeah, he's a freaking garden gnome.
Yeah, I don't think he plays very much. Occasionally.
The last few weeks,
I feel like you could probably see a four-man rotation of like Badishio, Colwell, Koulibaly, and Fofana next year.
Did Brighton miss Cucurella this season?
Nope.
No.
Fizzy boy. What happened?
That's one player.
They've sold a lot of players. They've not missed.
I think. What would you guys do then in that instance? Would you let Colwell go there and then try to negotiate for Caicedo?
With my
if Caicedo came this way, then yes. If he doesn't, then no.
Only if he came the other way. There's no point in selling him if you're not going to get Caicedo, because then you have to go buy another young center back at some point.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, Brighton have missed plus or either. Exactly.
Right.
Barco's going to go Man City.
I don't know if they're going to pay £80 million for him.
Yeah, I think Vardo might probably end up staying at Leipzig.
I hope they don't get him, because he would do that Ake role even better than Ake.
No, I think it was
I guess y'all understand finance, and why would you pay $80 million when you have somebody in the spot that does the job and you're going to win a chance, almost a treble with, you know? But let's go pay £80 million for a position we don't need. I don't get that stuff.
I mean, fair enough. If some of you believe that Brighton will sell McAllister and Caicedo in the same season, I don't doubt their ability to quickly replace those players. But I think it's just the profile. It's not just any midfielder. They're one of the best in the Premier League. They're both.
I think they already bought Caicedo's replacement in January. So
yeah, they did.
And McAllister.
What's his name? That young Spanish one.
Oh, but they had Billy. So
Gilmore, right? Gilmore will be McAllister's natural replacement, right? He's sort of in that 8-10 kind of role, right? That'll be his. They can just slot those guys in.
Plus, don't forget, we need someone to fit to Lukaku, bro, the ball, man, because he's coming at the end of the season.
Let's not start that again.
You guys are easily triggered, so why not?
There's rumors that Felix all of a sudden happy to stay in England, but not at Chelsea, since we don't have a.
There's all sorts of rumors.
No, that's not true.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
one
not
that say
I think that's rumors.
He might win the mighty FA Cup with us, man. Who knows? Man?
I'm guessing that's from Atletico Madrid, because they want to actually sell him. They don't want to loan him back out. They want to sell him. So they're trying to drum up competition for him, because even on a loan fee, you can jack the loan fee up. So
right, well, they definitely don't want. Is already too expensive.
Well, if you look at I think they just said something like a day or two about it, where they were like, "There's there's a deal, there's something in place with him where he can extend his loan if he wants to stay there. Like, we don't really have any issues with that kind of thing. I don't think it'll be a problem either way, either loaning him or
if we can get him on loan again, it makes sense.
Yeah, I think they'll probably loan him, and maybe this time there's an option or an obligation or something for a decent number for if they do another loan, but. I definitely would try to keep him on loan if you could do that. I think that would be smart business.
Yeah, me too.
First of all, our priority is to sell Mason Mount, bro. Then we worry about Felix.
No, our priority is to get a midfielder or a striker.
Coach wants to keep Mount, right? Is that the report from everybody?
I don't believe
so. We're going to try till the end or something.
Every single
Hopefully the end will be next week.
Interview that wants to keep him.
He's already a Chelsea player. One is not. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the reports of what Pasha wants because none of them have talked to him.
Yeah.
Maybe they have his number because Matla also covers Spurs and he used to be at Spurs. So who knows, man?
Yeah, well, I'm guessing he doesn't. He's probably changed his phone number. You don't want to have any stinky number that's with Tottenham.
That's why WhatsApp is great, bro.
What
did he say the price of the AC Milan
WhatsApp.
keeper
Have you
be?
never heard of
80 to 90 million?
85 million apparently for Mignon.
Fucking
yeah, well, I mean, obviously in this market, if you got a hot player, you're gonna fucking try to get every ounce and squeeze every penny out of him that you can.
Can I ask you guys a question? Are you guys sad about Kovacic going to City?
No,
not really. No,
I'm actually glad he's leaving.
Overrated.
That's just a speak.
Kovacic is not overrated.
Oh, he's hella overrated.
Oh, he's hella overrated.
He's been really good for Chelsea apart from this season.
No, he hasn't.
Mason Mount, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't talk shit about my boy, bro.
He has not been very, very good.
It depends what you expect of Kovacic. If you expect him to go and score 15 goals, it ain't going to happen.
No, I expect him to freaking assist. And he doesn't.
All I'm saying, let's see him at City. You will give my boy his flowers.
I don't think he's going to City. I think he's going to Bayern.
You will give my boy his flowers, bro, when he doesn't have Mount and Jorginho and all these guys around him. You'll give him his flowers, bro.
I will say, as bad as he's been this season, he will be different at City, bro.
Yeah.
It will be coming with
Why do you think he's going to City?
And
because
even
City
if
wants him. They're literally every rumor said that.
What makes you think he's going Bayern, bro?
Because it's an easier league. They'll pay him the money he wants, and he's 28 years old and been injured all year.
Even if he does go to City, he's literally in the bench.
Will he want to reunite with Tuchel? I thought he fell out with Tuchel.
City make
we will see, bro. No, he didn't. He was literally Tuchel's one of Tuchel's favorite players.
Yeah, Tuchel played him all the time.
But I was saying towards the end.
He didn't. He was just injured when Tuchel left.
If we was losing Kovacic and he's just come off a good season, I'd be disappointed. But no, I'm not too bothered because he's completely down tools this season.
Well, he's got a knee too that has to be cleaned up over.
But in terms of his Chelsea career, he's been a good player in my opinion.
He's just a very specific type of player. Like he just does very specific roles. It's not like
he used to be a press resistant and a ball
versatile kind of guy.
I'll be sad about it, man. I love Kova, man. I'll be sad about it.
Well,
but I'm willing to sacrifice if Mount get the fuck out of my club, man. I'm willing to negotiate my alliance.
Is that a what
Jimmy
kind of statement is that, Jimmy?
Jimmy said he'll go to Man City and cook water.
I'm going to choke one of you.
Big up,
Which
Josh,
one, though, bro?
Well, Jimmy, there is room, my friend.
Is that a fried water or
roll through, my brother? Roll through.
No, Jimmy's not under the impression he does well.
Technically, you can cook water, bro, but you're just boiling it.
Well, you're boiling it.
You don't get it.
Yeah, Justice, I feel like all the arguments you made for Kova going to Bayern, you could say for City too.
Sure. Why does City need him?
Bro, I'm gonna say, bro, if you go to City, I'm buying a City kit, bro. I'm buying a City kit.
Yeah.
You're shameless. You're shameless.
I'm gonna use Lewis's promo, bro. I'm supporting Lewis, bro. There we go, man.
Who's that?
Or did they stop sponsoring Lewis?
That's here.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Jimmy?
Oh, yes,
Jimmy here?
No. Fatta's rolled through. Big up, my G. Big up.
But we're waiting for Jimmy,
Oh,
bro.
he hasn't yelled yet.
No, Jimmy's driving anyway. Jimmy's driving. It's all good. But yeah, City are losing Gundogan. They need a midfielder. They go in for Kovacic.
Jimmy's a vegan. He's probably driving a Tesla, bro.
Fucking.
He can
I think Kovacic is better in the City team. City make this league look easier. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to give him the money that he wants. Could see it happen. Obviously, we prefer him to go abroad, but
I am not worried about Kovacic. He's the ultimate blue balls. Gets you all the way there, but never lets you finish. That's what he is as a freaking player.
Well,
he's been a brilliant player.
He hasn't been brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant
like
is
Frank
cap.
Lampard.
You are shameless. You are shameless.
He's been
bro.
brilliant.
Respectfully, you know I
Not
like
every
you,
player's
guy,
got to
but you're
score
shameless,
20
bro.
goals and assist 15 assists to be a good player.
Brilliant at what though? He keeps saying brilliant and good.
Good are not the same.
So
One
I'm
sec,
talking.
Jimmy.
Are you two talking about this season or his career? Because
Just in general.
season.
Just in general. Any season.
this
Hey,
season he's
Lewis,
been
can you
terrible.
get Lee Bell a comment up?
Get Kai out and get Jimmy in.
That's what your dad said about you and your sibling, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Oi! Beep, beep, beep,
Damn. So much
Hey!
anger.
Fucking hell, bro.
Shots fired.
Kova should have never been player of the year, and that is a opinion-based award that means shit.
Who was your player?
I agree, man. I will not argue that player of the season because Mount won it 2 times, bro. And he's shit football player.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Look, Kovacic is a decent player, but you're not going to break the bank to sign him.
Quick question: what is Kova's best system though? What is he like? Is he in a back 3, back 4 with a
Back 4 for sure, man.
Back four and a ball carrier.
I think that whatever you think about him, I think the fact we don't have a traditional DM really hurt his ability to play football, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think once he goes to a team that has a proper good DM that can be behind him, where he doesn't have to be scared of counterattacks, I think he will smash, man.
When he was on form, he was
let's
so
not
good
forget,
at getting
guys.
that ball.
We sell our traditional DM to our rival, isn't it?
He's not traditional DM. Shut the fuck up. Don't start that shit again, man. I like Jorginho, but I would have replaced him a few years ago, man.
No, the Jorginho deal was awesome because we were going to get rid of him for free, and we got money for him. Enough of that.
Yeah, and I'm happy for Jorginho actually because there's a lot of people in the Spanish who don't understand what Jorginho brings to a team if you build around him. Like they judge him based off the likes of
the guy with
Fabinho.
are gonna teach me about what.
I'm happy for Kova too, bro.
What are you talking about?
I'm happy for him, bro. You should be happy, bro.
Yeah, well, he says, "Fuck you, Mike Green, cunt."
Good lord.
Jesus Christ.
People are
man.
on the anger this morning.
Everybody's Mike Green.
Yeah, people are bitching.
Fatur, god damn, bro. Calm down, bro. You're very negative, man.
Hey, that's all right. My 5 head will beat your 4 head any day of the week.
My word, go AM.
Hey man, fuck Mike Green, man. He's a twang, fat ass twang, man. Allow it.
How do you know what his ass looked like, bro? No, it's a scam, bro.
Oh mad.
Oh, that is true, bro. All that shit that Arsenal were talking, and then they still have the same amount of trophy as we do, man.
It's all crazy, bro. That season has been ours has been way worse. I'll leave that. Forest, that's tomorrow. How's everyone feeling about Forest tomorrow?
I am going out.
Road
bro.
to 45, baby. Road to 45.
I think we win tomorrow.
I see a draw.
3-0.
Is that at Stamford Bridge or at Nottingham?
Yeah, it's at the Bridge.
Stamford Bridge.
Does it matter though? Does it really?
Yeah,
matter?
it does for them because they're not very good away from their place, but they're pretty good at their place.
We're not very good at our place.
Hey, is Rodrigo here?
Well, he's there
Yeah.
in name only.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. What's his name? Jimmy wants to roll through. Jimmy, try come through now. I'm gonna make some room quickly.
He just gave you the bouquet.
Jimmy driving his Tesla, eating his
I want to
vegan
hear what
sausage.
Jimmy has
Here
to
he
say
is,
about
man.
Kova
Where's
as
Jimmy,
well.
bro?
Jimmy, roll through. There's some room, brother. Yeah, man said 45 points is a stretch. We need a win and 2 draws.
Why do we?
No, we
care?
don't. We need a win.
Why do we care?
Oh no, we're on 42 already. Yeah.
Yeah, 40.
Yeah, I thought it was yeah.
You got the
I thought
40
it was
on your
40,
mind. That's
yeah.
the problem. You got the 40.
I've had
Poor guy,
40
man.
in my
Wait
head.
until January, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Finally, you got it.
Lewis,
Why
if it's
do
so
we
obsessed
have to
with
win
40,
another
he
game?
realises it's actually 42, and
We've
he still
actually
thinks
overdone
Oh,
that.
yeah. Look,
Jimmy, is that a
Yes.
Tesla, Jimmy?
Hey Jimmy,
I know
cook
you
cover,
vegans
please.
love
Cook
Tesla.
him.
Hey yo, turn that camera off, man. Fucking hell.
I don't give a fuck. I don't have sex with men. I don't care what you think about me. I like when men call me ugly. I love that. Then I know I can release my cheeks a little bit. Like, I mean, because ain't nobody looking at them.
Good lord.
Well, that's a big pause, but
If y'all don't stop with this Cobra
Pause,
with Cook at
absolute
men,
pause.
bro, cook what? What is he gonna cook? Oodles and noodles? Ramen noodles? Huh? Hot dogs and fucking what are you gonna do? What are you gonna cook?
Tuna salad, bro. Tuna
He
salad.
cannot make a 3-yard pass.
We will see, Jimmy. Jimmy,
Thank
Our
you,
problem with Kova, we
Jimmy,
don't
welcome.
dislike him. He's a Chelsea player, bro. But like the shit he's not doing well has nothing to do with other players.
Who has more through balls than
Jimmy,
him,
if I were you, I would keep your eyes
in
on
our
the
team?
road, man. You're like one of
If I
those
was you,
drivers
I would stop buying
Jimmy,
crotches. But
Jimmy, what was your opinion on
Not me.
Kovacic before this season, though?
My opinion
I
before
don't know if
Kovacic
I
before this
tried, bro.
season.
Did you ever rate
This
him?
story
Yeah.
every time, man.
Yeah, I rated Kovacic. We're not talking about his ratings all time. I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
Now he's
he's not good.
crap. He's crap now. For whatever reason, he's been crap all season. So
Lewis,
I don't mind seeing him go. But don't
Lewis,
tell
put
me,
Xavi comment up. Cool.
if you say he's going to go to Man City and cook, right? What is he going to do?
See, man,
He's gonna dribble a whole
a
lot.
fellow Tesla driver, bro.
I didn't say he was going to go there and cook.
I do not own a Tesla, bro. Stop telling these lies. You're going to have people inboxing me asking me for money. This is not a Tesla. It's a Bentley. Yeah, it's the Bentley. No, it's not a fucking Bentley. Kova is crap, man. This year. But he ain't going to no Man City and cut. He don't
Nah,
fit
he's
their
going to Man
style.
City, bro. He's gonna.
Where do you
He
think
don't
he's
fit
going?
their style, bro.
He's
Jimmy,
gonna make
where do
some
you think he's
gourmet.
going and why? Where do you think he's going and why then?
Kova's a ball carrier. They don't need no ball carrier.
They
Hey,
pass.
man, they need to carry some balls, bro. They do.
Who over dribbles, by the way? Not to
Yeah,
mention.
I mean, he can carry the ball in practice. In practice, he can carry the ball.
Gundogan is lead. Nah, you guys are acting like Kova is some bum, man. We'll see.
Gundogan, he's not a Gundogan. Gundogan actually scores.
We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro.
He defends.
Gundogan can score. Watch your mouth, bro. Watch
He
your
also
mouth.
defends and passes.
As the Muslims
tripping.
say, bro. Inshallah, bro. We'll see, bro. We will see.
Nah, man. It's time for. Look, if we keep Kova, I ain't bitching. I'm not bitching. But to tell me he's gonna go to Man City and cook, no. That's when we got a problem. Now we got a fucking problem. I don't know how all of a sudden he turned.
Jimmy, don't
into
run some
Ratatouille.
old lady. Don't run some old lady, bro. We don't want you to so you're not focused on the wheel, bro.
I'm not either, because I'm supposed to be in this lane over here. I'm in this lane. But fuck Kova going to Man City. Dad, send them. I hope they got money to waste. Send us a little bit of oil bread. We ain't got no more oil money. Send us a little bit of that oil money and get Kova the fuck out of here. I'm all with that.
We'll see.
Get Kova the fuck out of here.
We'll see, bro. I'll get you. If he goes to City, Jimmy, you and I, both of us, we wear matching cover shirts, bro. I'll get you the away one, and I'll get the home one. Bro.
Listen. I got a DJ competition tomorrow. That's what I'm on my way to. Right? It's up in New York.
Good luck, bro.
I'm actually wearing a fucking Chelsea. I'm wearing a Chelsea kit.
You're gonna lose, bro. You're gonna lose.
That might not be good luck.
Change it, bro.
That's what I was saying. I think me and my partner got a Chelsea kit on because we both Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
That's bad, Judge.
Oh, so you hate yourself? No problem.
I think I should have had my friend's Claude Makelele jersey. I think I should have put that on.
Yeah, some heritage kit. That would work.
But I'm gonna wear this. I got the yellow Chelsea kit with at least my name's on the back of it. So
yeah. But bro, Arsenal fans laughing in the comments. You guys are like equivalent to the guy who chats the girl the whole time just for her to go with someone else. Bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Arsenal fans in the comments.
I like how
We
Arsenal
got more
fans.
Arsenal goals again.
I like how Arsenal fans just like playing it off as if they didn't bottle the fucking season.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed the narrative.
They did,
Oh,
man.
we would
They
have took
acted
top
like,
four.
oh, but at least nobody expected us to get top four, bro.
That's crazy.
Exactly, bro. Nobody
Lewis,
expected
that's
us to do this, and you didn't do it, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you did it exactly, bro.
They won't finish top four next season either.
I've already said that. They
I
won't
don't
finish
think they
top
will,
four,
no.
and they'll get knocked out in the group stages.
Yeah.
But not only that, Arteta already proved he cannot coach in Europe, and that's Europa. So what the fuck they gonna do in Champions League?
They're gonna do what they always do.
They're gonna be in like top four.
Yeah.
Yes.
They get all the big boys.
Well,
They know how to concede a halfway line goal in Europe.
over them. That's crazy.
Yeah, Arsenal gonna get spanked in Europe, just like they always do.
We got a cup for Arsenal at least. There you go.
Hey.
They always have a bigger fish to fry,
Is it a
man.
cup or is it a mug?
Yeah, bigger fish to fry. That's their saying, man.
Yeah,
Frying
Bigger
fish
fish to
from tuna
fry.
cans, bro.
Last time they made a European final, they got dealt
We
with.
got
So.
bigger fish to fry.
They're frying
All
nothing,
in
man.
our hands.
Yeah, when expressions be saying that shit, I be
I love
fucking
expression,
dying,
bro.
man. We got bigger fish to fry.
Expressions is too cold.
Expressions is fucking hilarious.
Expression is the best, man.
He's the best. I think he's probably the best online person, man. Like,
I won't lie.
personality.
I won't lie.
Fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
I won't lie. When I first started watching Expressions, I thought every time he was shouting it was actually because the team had scored. But then I realised it's actually when they concede.
It's when they fucking flopping. Hell yeah. But even his celebration when they scored be fucking hilarious. That little fake underneath voice scream, because you could tell you don't want to scream too loud
Where's
in his
your
house.
cup gone, bruv? Where's your cup?
Where's
Hold
your Premier League? Bro? You don't
Red
even know what the
free,
Premier League
it's
is.
like
It's not
red
for the
free.
cup.
Wait, Lewis, show the other picture, a cannon that needs Viagra.
He's
That
got
one,
red free and he's in a Chelsea stream.
Red
Yeah,
free.
that one.
Fucking div.
It needs Viagra.
Fucking limp cannon, man. Look at that cannon.
He's just quoting how much his trophy cabinet's worth.
I said rent free and he's on a Chelsea channel. So.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I always leave them comments, bro, to make them remember who they are. Bro.
If Arsenal don't make it past the group stages next season in the Champions League, man, they're finished.
Bro,
They won't.
have-
If
Last 16, heritage, edited.
Yeah, you gotta make last 16. Nobody give a fuck about no.
Yeah. If they go back to Europa League and don't win it next season,
you have
oh
to win
my
it
god.
twice.
Last 16, they can get
If
done over.
they get bounced out of the group stages, that means this season was really worth nothing.
They'll lose 10-2 again on aggregate to someone.
Well, they need 5 to 7
Like,
players.
like Jimmy
to
said,
be
they can't even do
relevant.
Europa League. Both times they've been in Europa League.
Lewis, be honest. Were you offended that Jimmy called the expression the best YouTube person?
No, I agree with him.
No,
I agree
that's
with
not
him.
even his lane. But that's not
Yeah,
even
but
his lane.
Expressions is different, bro.
Yeah, Lewis don't even do watch
That
along.
is too cold. I hear it.
Kai, let's face it, right, Kai, right? Let's face it, right. Lewis is basically our version of James Milner when it comes to YouTube. You know, just reliable, just reliable. You know,
Hey, James Milner's consistent. I'm here with it.
Lewis is basically our Tesco branded condom, bro. He's reliable, but he's not, he doesn't go out of the top, bro.
Tesco brand. You could just say I'm extra safe Durex or something like
Tesco, it's definitely an insult, man. Tesco's crazy.
Go Tesco.
Actually,
Lewis is a making out of streams.
Lewis, you're the guy.
Don't do Lewis like that, bro. Don't do
Try your
Lewis like
best. You try your best. Always there. Try
What
your
was
best.
that, Andrew?
You're Gallagher of the streams, man. You try your best. It's all good, man.
Gallagher. I was happy with Milner. Why did we have to keep going?
Nah, Lewis, you're the grandfather of streams. You're the grandfather.
Lewis, you to the Chelsea community is what tuna sandwiches is for construction workers, bro. Always reliable lunch, always there, bro, when you need you. Not too expensive at the time. There you go, bro.
Long-winded.
Yeah, that. That's good. Musa, that will be a timeout. That will be a timeout. Like that's too far. That's not even consistent. That's just like
Yeah, a Kava's comparison is like an insult.
Lewis, you could be Lawrence, bro. That's fire, bro. That's fire.
The British tuna.
Where the hell did my spliff go? Oh shit! I dropped my spliff.
Don't worry, you're fine.
You rate Madueke?
Who?
Madueke.
He's all right, man.
He already
averages.
He averages more take-ons per game than everybody in our fucking team.
Does that say a lot, bro, Jimmy?
That's not
Jimmy, does that say a lot, bro? A 6 is also prettier than 4. It doesn't mean I want to date her, bro.
Kai is the Israeli version of Diego Costa at striker. Okay.
The Israeli version of Costa up front. Nice. And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think more Luis Suarez, though, because he's more likely to bite you than score a goal.
Hey, Luis Suarez is fucking scored goals for fun, bro. It took what's his name so
He
long.
also likes to bite people.
Yeah, remember when he took a bite out of Ibrahimovic and Ivanovic didn't even react.
Yeah, then he
done it more than once.
Then he scored a fucking 96-minute equaliser.
Yeah. Bastard. Ivanovic doesn't give a fuck, bro.
So the best thing Suarez ever did was that fucking handball in the World Cup. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, I
slapped that
remember
shit.
that.
Hey man,
He
it's
slapped
good.
that
It's
shit
good.
down like
He's right.
volleyball. Get it out of here.
You know, and his celebration afterwards when the pen got missed.
Was that
He's like,
against Ghana?
yeah.
Who was that
Yo,
against?
the Ghana people wanted to kill him for that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
blame
that-
him. They blame him more than Gian when missed the fucking penalty. They blame Suarez more.
Yeah, I know what was it. I think it was Robin who'd done a dive once against Mexico. I think it was.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
crazy.
since then, yeah, and then all the Mexico since then have just massively hating him.
Yes.
So
that was
Brighton
one of
have-
the most horrible dives too. I remember that dive.
One of the most hardcore dives you've ever seen.
I think that was to go to like the final 8, right? In the quarters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big match. It was
Bro,
like
you-
Mexico, big match.
You know who got screwed the most? Is us against Barcelona in 2006, bro.
Ah,
That game
man,
should be
the other
replayed, bro.
day that shit was on my timeline on Instagram. I don't know why. That shit
yes,
triggered
man.
me.
Hey,
That
I'm good,
shit
man.
triggered me, man. That shit triggered me.
Speaking of goal line technology, hey Ahmed, how you doing, bro?
Oh, wow. Hey, wow. Great work, man. Great
Did you get it,
work.
Ahmed? Ahmed, did you get it? Ahmed, did you get it?
Yes. Of course I did.
Fato's so happy that someone else is getting shamed, man. That's crazy.
Don't worry, Sage. I'm here for your ass.
Meet your mic, you Russia. Meet your mic.
Oh, pause.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Pause.
Hey, hold on.
Fatura,
Hey,
are you
man.
trying to
Doing it next
compare
month,
your
bro. Come on,
style
bro.
of driving versus Jimmy's style of driving?
But
Not them little
By the way, I don't drive.
Not them little 4-cylinder English cars. That ain't gonna work.
Gosh, I don't drive,
There's
man.
2 feet and 2 gas.
No, he's
Yeah,
riding.
I don't drive.
Flintstone
riding
cars.
He's
I don't
in a black club, man. You need to be careful about that one. There's black
Fatur
clubs.
seems like the kind of guys who drive a bicycle to work, bro.
Yeah. Remember the steering wheels on
Why?
the other
Why?
side. And
That
he-
4-cylinder ain't gonna work against this V8, bro. It ain't gonna work.
Is
Yeah,
that a
cycling is safer than
expedition
driving, to be fair.
or a navigator?
Huh?
Is that an expedition or navigator?
No. It's the Edge. It's the Edge.
It's an edge. Okay, I knew it was a Ford because of the sunroof.
The panoramic roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew. Yeah.
Yeah, panoramic.
My son is the lead salesman at his Ford dealership.
This is the second one I own. I got 2 of these. Yeah, this is the more up to date one.
Cool.
Yeah, the other one is for work.
Would you guys take a Mitrovic if we can get someone like Osimhen?
No.
It was just a question.
I
My guy said
told you,
Mitrovic,
man.
bro.
I told you. That's
Great player, but I don't want him. Come on, I don't want him.
Yeah, Mitrovic will be like Diego Costa, but like
the
on
only
crack.
thing I want,
Like,
if
Yeah,
we don't get Tony, I want.
no, in terms of players. No, in terms of players. Relax.
Good.
You just
in
what
universe is he
exactly
a
is
good
like
footballer?
Diego Costa you compare him to, bro? If it's not the fact that he's a
I'm
similar player.
tired with the players being better with their headers than with their feet, especially center forwards. I'm tired of it.
And
Gotta
each
give me
position, more
Morata
likely to get a red
vibes.
card than
Decent
score
with
a
his
goal.
head, crap on the ball.
No, I'm talking about like I miss Giroud. That one of the strikers one of the most underrated strikers in the world, man. Giroud is I can't. Oh fuck, the stream went to shit right now.
What happened?
Shit.
Chubby Habits, man. Chubby
Big up,
Habits.
Zach.
Yo, what are you saying, guys?
My guy.
I don't know who this guy is, man. I'm not gonna comment, bro. I don't know who that guy is, bro.
That's my guy.
That's why I said it, because I don't know.
Zach, you look like a nice guy. You look like you collect Pokemon cards, bro.
Shut up, bro. What are you on about Pokemon cards?
He doesn't collect cards, he chases them on the street, man.
It looks like he saw condoms. Actually, I think that's more fitting.
With his phone.
Yeah, he's the one who chases them on the street.
Getting hit by cars and shit.
Zach, you look like you have a Pikachu pillow, bro.
I thought you were about to say a body pillow. That's crazy.
Sage, don't add to shit, man. Don't add.
Yes,
Just
Sage.
body
Yeah,
pillow.
yeah.
Just be quiet, man.
Are you smoking
My
a zoo
bad.
and driving at the same time?
Brother, I live in America.
I saw a woman put the makeup, read the book, answer the phone, and drive at the same time.
Jimmy, technically you can do that in Thailand too, bro. It's not.
Yeah, this is New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey right now.
Oh, the
Marijuana
armpit of America.
To be fair, I've seen people doing
you
balloons
can
and
go to
driving
Garden
before.
State.
By the time the cop pull you over, it's out. What are you gonna do? I smell marijuana? Yeah, I smoked it an hour ago. The fuck you want from me?
Yeah, we have drive-through liquor stores. So what do you? I mean, what do you think
Man,
you're doing there?
Yo, I'm about to even get you. We got drive-through funeral home. We got everything here, man.
Drive-through marriage.
Drive-through and your fucking your grandmother's in the window and shit.
Drive-through marriage.
Did the Thiago Silva news shock anyone? Because
kind of didn't expect to see it.
I thought he was just gonna stay for another year and then maybe he'll rotate.
Go Brazil next year.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But it's not for sure that he's leaving, though. It's not for sure.
I feel like
you gotta sometimes take a grain of salt with these reports. Yeah, it's not for sure.
it might be like Silva's sort of discussed it with Fluminense and it's becoming a possibility rather than like they're actually necessarily planning on doing it. They're just having it as an option, maybe. I don't know.
So Brighton signed, going to sign Mohamed Dahoud from Dortmund. So there's along with Milner, there's their midfield replacement.
Brighton have made some good signings. They got Joao Pedro now as well. That guy's a baller. If you play Football Manager, you know about Joao Pedro, innit?
Oh,
Yo, what if Thiago Silva goes to Bayern? What if Thiago Silva goes to Bayern?
Imagine he said, "I want to terminate my contract to go to Brazil just for him to move to Bayern." Bro, that's hilarious.
He's like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm
I
going
think
with
he's
you.
going to Brazil. That's the only reason he'd leave.
Yeah, Brazil would make more sense.
Thing is, as well, why would Bayern sign him realistically? They've already got.
We don't have a good centre backs. Their defense is bad. They have their defense is horrendous.
And Tuchel loves him.
What's the guy's name that everybody going? What about centre back?
Upamecano's a good player though. He is good.
No, he's garbage.
Garbage. Yeah, but he had a stinker. He's not that bad though. Like if you actually watch him like regularly, he's not.
Did you understand what I said? That this stream would just went to shitter.
Yeah, but if you actually watch Upamecano regularly,
I actually watch him, and he's garbage.
He's not garbage.
I have my 5 head and my glasses on, and he's still garbage.
You don't get into the France team by being garbage.
In Germany, he's good. When they play against
well, Harry Maguire can get into an England team and play garbage.
Yeah, but that's the England team. When you look at France's centre backs, like, bro, name me like 5 English centre backs that are actually.
Bro, I'll be honest. When I was watching
one English centre back that's good.
Exactly.
When I was watching that final, I was spitting out like racial slurs towards Upamecano as a black man. Like,
what are you talking about?
You saved yourself on the end, bro. You saved yourself on the end, bro.
That finals performance was this disgrace to black people.
Hold up. Whose mic is that?
What did I just hear?
What do you mean?
Were you slurs at the TV? What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
Dembele was worse.
I mean, if you do that, okay, but don't admit it on freaking YouTube.
Nah,
he said as a black man, though.
Every black centre back has a bozo gene in them somewhere.
We don't know that you're a black man. Show you.
Yeah, how would I know? You got white people on your
Relax. I'm black. Relax. Let's not do this.
Sage, why did you start from that fucking statement, bro? Why did you start from?
No, I'm just saying because I had money on France to win. That's what I'm saying.
You see,
It's a performance.
Drinks fizzy drinks and he thinks that he's tough. Look at Rodrigo.
When did I say I want to be tough?
Big up, man.
I'm just saying.
Drivers today. I will compare drivers today.
Rodrigo looks like he's.
By the way, the way he looks, the way he speaks, do not add up.
Rodrigo looks like he works on like fucking Nickelodeon.
No, he looks like that.
He does not look like a black man. He looks like a Spanish guy.
I know, right?
I love Rodrigo.
No, he sounds like a Spanish guy.
Straight from Malaga.
Rodrigo, why you always driving? I understand Jim is driving sometimes, but you always driving. Are you an Uber driver or something?
Bro, he's driving.
No. It's because when Luis has streams when I go to the gym. So I use.
There's no way Rodrigo. You know, there's no way Rodrigo's an Uber driver. You know why? Because he's always smiling, bro. Have you ever seen a fucking Uber drive smile?
I have never been in an Uber in my life.
Is anyone gonna watch the Warriors?
I've seen strippers with more life in their eyes than Uber drivers, bro.
No, man.
Yeah, me, I'm a big Warriors fan.
Exactly.
I hope we get to Game 7.
With people I know.
Real Moya's coming. Real Moya's coming.
I hope we get to Game
Here
7.
we go, Moyo, man.
Game 6, Clay's got to turn up, man. Otherwise,
Why are we talking about freaking basketball?
Oh,
because we want to, and there's nothing else to talk about.
Sure there is.
To be fair, Sage does sound like he sell Girl Scout cookies, bro.
Yeah.
I would have not known, man.
You know,
Girl
I
Scout
thought
cookies actually
Sage
nice
was
to be fair.
Kazi. Sage, I thought you were Kazi. There used to be a guy coming on Louis' stream.
Kazi?
Yeah, Kazi.
No
Kazi.
way.
Oh, the funniest person. He used to call Mason Mount. What is it? What's that energy?
Red Bull Merchant.
Yeah.
I
Oh my god! I don't know where that went.
But Rodrigo has the most like priceless laugh, bro. That's what kills me, man.
Oh man.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna bounce. I got better things to do today.
Yeah, massage bidet.
No,
worries.
sorry, I
Better
gotta go to the liquor store
It's
instead.
been real, Jesse. Bless, brother.
All right, brother. We'll see you later.
What kind of
Take
massage,
care,
Jester?
bro.
Enjoy, bro.
Take care.
Yeah.
Wash your hands after
Do you
that.
guys want to do the lineup for Forest? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah, do the lineup.
Jester, tell her you want a rusty trombone.
Oh, he's already gone, bro. He's
Already gone, bro.
Could have got a rusty trombone, man.
Right, we doing Kepa in goal again?
Bettinelli.
Someone's echo in the background.
Yeah, Jimmy, that's coming from your mic, my guy. Just whenever you want to talk, just unmute, brother. It's all good. Right. So what we're doing? Bettinelli, Kepa,
No,
Sanina.
Mendy's back. Why not Mendy?
You want Mendy back?
I prefer Kepa to Mendy, to be honest, but yeah.
I'm not fussed, really.
Either way, it's like shit in one way. Like, it's like...
It's starting either trash or garbage, if you're being real.
Yeah.
Relax.
Not a
He's
trash
not
versus
garbage.
garbage. I think he dropped the form, but I know what he's capable of.
I think the
always knew
opposite.
What Kepa's capable of.
I think he's an average player that had a world-class season.
I think
No.
Bayern centre back, so I don't care what you rate anymore. After that, so.
Yeah, but you can't judge him off of one game. Like, he's
Who
clearly...
are we talking about? Americano?
To say he's garbage, yeah.
You're saying Mendy had a purple patch for like 1.5 years. That's
one game.
possible.
He did.
No, I'm not saying... he did, though. I don't think he'll ever reach that level again.
Well,
Isn't he leaving now
what
because
you
we didn't sign
think
the
it's
contract?
like-
He doesn't want to.
Yeah, Mendy it is. Let's go.
Woo!
Go catch a Pikachu or something. Pikachu, Pika-free or something.
Yeah,
Zach,
that's
I'm
a
sorry,
dead
bro.
joke,
I had to say the Pokemon joke, bro. Now it's gonna follow you for the rest of your life, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Yep.
I could take
But
a
I'm
joke,
not.
man.
It's all right, man.
He's not really sorry. He's happy you're unhappy.
Alex, stop it, bro. You have to let people think I have emotions, bro.
Right. Right back. I guess we're gonna do Chalobah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And left back, are we going for Lewis Hall or Azpilicueta?
Lewis Hall, just say we do. We've got our 40 points.
Wait, don't
What
we have?
happened to Cucurella?
Isn't what's his name back now?
He's out as well. Cucurella and Chilwell are both out.
Jesus Christ, man. We
Guy, you
fucking...
you forgot Lampard. Lampard never.
I haven't watched Chelsea for 2
improved players
seasons,
back.
bro. 2 games, man. I can't remember.
This guy never. Whenever
So
players are
with the
back, he
stream,
never
you're not
put them through away.
you're not adding anything to it.
I want to be here. Like I enjoy the company, Alex.
Lewis Hall, that's the only
Yeah,
one.
Lewis Hall.
It's either him or Aspi.
Does he even
No,
have a
Lewis.
FIFA card?
Oh
yeah.
No, we'll use Dewsbury Hall. We'll use him.
That's crazy.
Is that a home or away
Well-
game?
Welcome, Chelsea. It's
It's
home.
home.
Right, so Dewsbury Hall. I'm guessing Badia Shield Silva. No real complaints there.
Maybe Lampard will change to back 3 actually because of the injuries on.
That would be the smart thing to do, so I don't think he will.
Bro, Francis in the comments, you kill me, bro. Your name is Francis, bro. You're not allowed to tell me to do anything, bro.
Don't
My
you have
name
the
is
same name as
Francis.
Havertz?
Bro, if my name was Francis, I'd jump from a bridge, bro.
Oh,
You're not gonna
fuck
answer
you.
those allegations of you have the same name as Kai?
Yeah, I love you tried to dodge that. Yeah.
You know what?
Silky
Jack?
lesbian.
I'm 28 years old, bro.
Wait,
I was born
what?
before that motherfucker, bro. I had the name before he did.
Oh, crazy, bro.
I just heard the L word and then yeah.
I heard, you know, Kai, I saw someone told you, are you called Kai because your Kai have a stand?
See that, bro? Like, fucking people are retarded, bro. Like there's one Kai and he plays for Chelsea, man.
Sadly.
That's Cobra Kai.
Sadly.
What
Right, so Enzo,
I'm not
Kante, and
surprised,
who
Sage.
in
I'm not surprised you
midfield?
watch Cobra Kai, bro.
I don't. I just know his name. I promise. We move.
Enzo, Kante, and who? Who are we pairing with him?
Conor
Who are they
Gallagher.
carrying?
Because I know he got like 4 fouls in the first 10 minutes.
I actually think Gallagher did all right against Bournemouth, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, he did. He did well. At the start of the game, I thought he went for a slide tackle when he hoofed the boo long. I was like, what?
You better not pick cover, bro. Let cover rest, man.
Yeah, get cover out of him,
don't,
man.
Don't worry.
Yeah, let him rest, bro. Let him rest.
Let cover leave, and then let all the
Right,
rival
wingers,
fans say,
Mudryk,
"Oh, you wasted talent."
And hopefully Felix in the middle, but Lampard being Lampard, I don't see that happening.
No,
Aubameyang, do not put Havertz there. Do not put
Obama
Havertz.
who?
Oh, you think I want to put that bum there?
Obama what?
Obama
The-
bro, every time Astrid like fucking says anything about the player, he goes to shit, bro. She needs to shut her mouth.
Did you see the way
That's
she
why
celebrated
Shakur is
Lampard
still
getting
here,
appointment?
because she never said anything about him.
Let's go.
Moyo, you have no
big up
right to make that
Monster.
comment, bro.
It's good to see you here again, my guy. Hope you're doing
Monster,
well.
bro, you and Green, bro. What's his name? You hear Kova, you just come out of the shadows, bro.
I wouldn't listen to someone who rates Lukaku personally, but here we go.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
There we go. Scott
based
came for
on
my
my
rescue, bro.
conversation
First
with
time ever, man.
defensive.
Me and Kai don't agree on
with
everything, but
Monsters,
I ain't hearing
yeah,
that from
not
someone who rates
happening.
Lukaku.
Yeah.
Man.
Scott,
I'll say
we would laugh. We would laugh when Kova goes to another team and bans, bro. We
Like,
would laugh.
I'm in two minds.
Imagine once rating Lukaku. It couldn't be me. It could never be me. It could never be me. Up front, who are we picking up front?
Kai Havertz.
It's gonna be
Felix.
Havertz.
Fucking hell,
Not Kai
Monster.
Havertz, bro.
Oh my god.
Can we play Diego Costa?
Are you on drugs or what?
No,
Diego
he's too
Costa.
busy. He's gonna corn Man United this weekend. He's busy.
I hope they bottle top 4. That'd be so funny.
I'd hope so, but we'd have to get a result against
Lewis,
them
can I
soon,
respond to
eh?
Monster? Can I respond to Monster?
Go
bro?
for it, bro. Go for it.
I do not, Monster. I don't want my dick to fall off after, bro.
Okay, we did not need to go there, but
I asked Lewis if I could respond, bro. He said yes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
You okay?
That's
Then?
calm.
Is anyone here subscribed to her? Just asking.
No.
Anyone
For a friend?
I
Just
don't
asking
know.
for a
people
friend?
subscribe. Bro, use Reddit, man. Reddit will save you a lot of money.
My bad.
Oh, so Sage, so you know it then? So you've seen.
Meet your mic. We move. So who we're playing up front? Havertz, yeah. Let's play that bum.
It will be Havertz.
Yeah, it'll be Havertz.
Can't it be Felix? Can't we do
Bro,
No.
it's going to be Havertz.
because
Like
the way-
I want
you
it
see
to
the
be
way
Felix or
Lampard said,
Aubameyang.
Yeah, he doesn't like the way Felix plays, I think.
Fuck's sake.
He doesn't like the way he looks at him in training.
Oh, you're not getting a special card, you bum. Have the base. Bro.
Has he got a bronze card?
Sounds like Monster knows
Astrid,
all of
Ali
them.
Rhodes, or Angel.
Oh, there's only
right?
one answer. There's only one
I
answer.
don't know
to
any
that.
of them. I only know Astrid, bro.
There is
Because
only
always
one
retweets
answer
her,
to
bro.
that
That's the only
question,
reason why I
man.
know who Astrid is, bro. Because Fatura always
Angel,
retweets.
bro.
I don't know the other two,
Angel.
man.
Rose.
No, I said
Of
there's
course,
one
you
answer.
would know.
You got it wrong.
You would know, Rodriguez.
Bro,
You
I
would
said
know,
there's
bro.
one answer and you got it wrong.
Sounds like Monster knows all of them.
Monster, yeah, bro. Monster's leaving
Why you
DMs,
know all of
bro.
them? Monster
only know
knows
Astrid, to be fair,
all the Twitter hoes.
Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Sage, we
nowadays
didn't
they
wanna
call content
discriminate you
creators,
against it,
Alex.
so
They're called
Do
content
you
creators.
consider them? Do you consider them as sex workers or?
Hey, we just let's focus on the
No, and we're gonna move
Focus on the
right
lineup,
along.
bro. What
We're
is
gonna-
this?
we're
Yeah,
gonna move
we have to move on swiftly. This is getting weird.
Next thing we're gonna ask if they should be taxed or
Look
not.
into the camera, bro. Look into the camera, bro.
Super
Rodrigo, man, stop it, bro.
I said I invited them on Blacked, bro.
Black is overrated, by the way.
Already, bro.
By the way, check this out. What I did.
Hey, that's sick. That is sick.
Hey, Arsenal will never see those
You
stars.
got the
bro.
2 stars on. Yeah, that
got
is
2
wavy,
stars, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's really good. That is sick.
That's hard.
You should post that on
She
Twitter,
said.
bro. That's really good. Yeah, you should be proud of that. On a level, you should be proud of that. That's a great design. Russian breaking that.
Oh,
over
the
somebody
Thiago
said
Silva
was
banner,
to get
isn't it?
cut by
Tomorrow.
Forest.
The poor
Yeah, on a
squad,
level
bro.
though, I don't think we're winning. Scott, what are your thoughts for the?
I don't think we're winning, bro. I thought we'd lose every game from now to the end of the season. Nothing's changed about that.
We
Yeah,
won the
same.
game,
I'm
so
happy
you're
we
already
won.
wrong. So
No, I know. I still think we'll lose every game from now to the end of the season.
exactly. So
I think we are winning.
I think we win 3-0 tomorrow.
Yeah, Sam.
I'm
Quite
happy.
easy as well.
I think
I'm happy to be proved
we're
wrong.
winning, but I'm not gonna say the score because.
But then I think we lose our remaining 3, so it don't really matter.
No, I think
There's
we'll
no
beat
way.
United.
There's no way we score 3 goals back-to-back games. Like it's too good to be
Yeah,
true.
you'll see it. You'll see it.
That is
You'll
true.
see it.
Yeah,
We'll,
we
we'll
might
win
score.
tomorrow.
We might score.
I
but
think
don't
we
know if
beat
we'll
in
win.
United too.
I was gonna say the thing with our
You think we
team,
beat
right?
United?
Yep.
We are not beating United.
I swear we
way
haven't won at Old Trafford in a decade.
What a
Man,
night.
The way
Man
our
United
team
aren't
is
that good, man. They're shit.
Yeah,
hope
but
so.
we are Chelsea.
We are shit, yeah.
So
The way I
we
see
are
our
Chelsea.
team,
So
like between now and the end of the season, or like just actually not now and the end of the season, with this game coming up, I could easily see us scoring 3 and losing by 3. Like just that's how our team is. Like based on and also based on the fact that Forest defensively are really bad.
I don't know.
What's their
they are
striker
really
called?
bad
He's actually a handful and all.
What, Awani?
Yeah, him. That's it. He's a handful. He is. And they got that quick guy. Is it Johnson? He's a good player.
Musgrove Welsh is a baller as well.
Gibbs White's a good
Gibbs
player.
White's a baller. Scott,
no, we
did
ain't
you
winning
say?
3-0.
yeah,
Scott,
imagine have a one player on a team that you rate, and all of a sudden, the whole team is good because of one person.
Scott, can I ask
We
you?
also,
Scott, can I ask
we
you?
also third defensive team, first less conceding goals teams this season. So, yeah.
Yeah. Scott,
Yes,
can I ask you
Rodrigo.
one thing? I think you rate. I don't know if it's you or someone rate Keylor Navas. Is that
Yes.
you? Have you watched him this season for Forest?
I saw like
awful.
I saw the first couple of games. I think in the first game, his debut, he did really well, but I haven't seen like. I have
Yeah,
not-
he's been awful, man. I watched him
I'll be
last
completely
game
honest.
against Southampton.
he made
Some
2
of the
mistakes.
mistakes he was making. I was
Yeah,
like,
but Rodrigo, we're Chelsea Football Club. He'll probably score hat-trick against us. Like,
Navas is a
no, he's
goalkeeper.
a
my guy.
keeper. Oh, he's a keeper.
oh, I'm thinking about the striker.
No, the reason I brought.
God,
Hey, let's-
Smug is a
Lewis,
goalkeeper with
Lewis,
a hat
Lewis,
trick.
it's time to relieve Sage out of the pain,
To
bro.
be fair, with his feet
my
were
God.
put on front, he probably would.
Like I
Oh
already
my
said, because of
word.
cost of living crisis, it's now only 50 quid to kick out.
No, all the blood is in a different area, bro.
Yeah, release the fist, man. Release the fist.
He's been looking at Astra too much.
No, he's on block.
She full on bashed someone in the nose yesterday. That's true.
Yeah, I seen that.
Fucking embarrassing, all that shit.
You know,
She's
exactly,
embarrassing.
Go am exactly. Like I will understand if he will have alcohol. I will blame the alcohol. But the guy said he drinks the fizzy drinks, man. So you cannot even blame that. You literally.
Fizzy
just
drinks
dumped-
are good. Fizzy drinks are alright.
There's some alcoholic fizzy drinks, to be fair.
Nah, I'm Muslim. I can't. Well, part-time.
Yeah,
but I still
Well, now you're Muslim too, bro. You can
all
change
time.
it.
He's a part-time.
I just remember that
You just avoid
Ramadan is
medication
over.
by
Yeah, so I'm back to being full. Yeah, Ramadan is finished now.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah,
Bro,
said the guy in pink.
Sage is just
Pink? What?
Do you see his Ivy?
Yeah, but it's not. What? You not allowed to wear pink?
Yeah, you're allowed to wear pink, but the way he said it, like so much venom, like you don't take serious the guy that wears.
It looks
all
like
pink
MGK.
and, like,
Who is that on the Abbey?
I don't know.
Yeah, so she can kill you.
I ain't got a clue. I ain't got
Nope.
a clue.
No, but like wow, those like He looks serious, man, with those tattoos and the pink.
That's just a photo of Lil Peep, innit, from like 2018.
Oh, okay.
Who is Lil Peep? Never heard of him in my life. Don't
Is
know.
it like a peep?
I'm too old for this shit.
Must be too old for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
too
a
old for
rapper,
that.
innit?
Peep.
I haven't changed it from like
Is it
2018
Peeping
though.
Tom?
He's dead, by the way, Alex. Alex, he's dead, by the way. He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh shit! I didn't
Ah,
know.
somebody already did it then. Peeping too much.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
That was a good one. I stand with Alex with that comment, bro.
Alex still disrespecting the dead, man.
Hey, man.
What? He's
How I
actually
can
dead,
disrespect
as
the
in
person
he
that
died.
I don't know
Yeah.
what he is.
Yes. Wait,
What
what?
do you think? He's just dead as in he's responding.
He's dead as in he's dead. No, he's not dead. He's just dead.
as
He's
in
just dead.
Dead
What do you think?
Mario
About
Stage
Counter-Strike,
just
bro. You
went
think he's
even
gonna
less
respond,
down.
bro?
He's run out of contracts to heaven. That's what he's doing.
We're cancelled.
Watch Lewis pay his own money to get rid of Savić.
Just use some burner
Oh,
account, bro.
fucking hell,
Lewis
man.
is like,
I
yeah,
said
I'm
he's
paying
dead like
that.
Ronaldo.
How many meanings are there to death, bro? Jesus Christ.
We are the trench, bro.
Fucking hell.
That might be the stupid fucking question I've ever heard, bro.
There's so much Fortnite, bro. There's an afterlife.
No emotion, no nothing. He's just dead.
Nah, he's waiting to be respawned.
Let's have it right.
Let's have it right.
Apparently, Matt
I did
He's
right.
going back to PSV on Sunday to say his goodbye to the PSV fans.
Who's
Nice.
Who?
Good for him. Madwakey is going back to PSV on Sunday just to say goodbye to the fans.
Can he sneak Xavi Simons back with him?
Hope so.
That guy's a baller, man.
I've heard stuff about him. I've never seen him play.
Why now?
He
though?
is a
Isn't like
baller.
bit- like,
He's a
should've done that
hyped up
while
Twitter
ago.
I don't know,
product.
'cause-
That Xavi guy.
what's his name? Cody Gakpo went back to his former club like 2 weeks after he moved.
Yeah, that was PSV as well.
PSV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was PSV. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
The same team.
Yeah.
So I can see
Bern
this.
also did.
Ruben didn't. Ruben, when he moved, he
Oh, yeah,
didn't say
Ruben
anybody.
never
He
came
didn't
back.
say bye to any of the PSV.
No, he did.
players.
He came to pick up his last stuff in the locker room, but he never said bye to the fans. Remember that
Nobody
game? He was in the
cares.
stand, and people were chasing him after the game.
Let's have it right.
Fucking hell. Don't
Did you
think
heard?
there's-
Did you see? There's a bigger audience, United audience, all of a sudden turning on
Eric Ten Hag. Yeah.
Aaron Ten
Yeah,
I
Hag.
think
Ten
it's
Hag.
Twitter. I've seen
Ten
it on
Hag,
Twitter.
I've
They,
seen
they've
that.
been they've been making because he's lost more league games in a single season than Ollie, but that doesn't mean
I think
fucking
the
nothing.
most of them are Oli fans.
Yeah.
How can Ole have
Honestly, if
fans,
there's
bro?
any Ollie fans in that United fan base, they're fucking stupid.
I don't even know there is a Oli fans, man.
There's Lampard fans. That's worse.
Bro,
Yeah,
like,
Lampard was
Ollie's clear of Lampard.
I didn't mean say only fans, Oli fans, Oli fans, Oli, whatever.
Paul says, can we get Conte instead?
No.
No.
There's
No.
one overrated manager in the world.
You want,
So-
I was to say, you want that fucking rat back at this football club? Absolutely.
Bro,
not.
he's a wig merchant, man. Come on, let's move on from these. Like,
Bro was at Chelsea, openly
Can
insulted
I say
Spurs,
something? Can I say?
and
Can
then
I
still
respond
went
to
there.
this? Can I respond
Go
to
ahead.
this? Bring him home.
No.
To Italy?
Bring
Yeah,
him
yeah.
home, bro.
He should go
Yeah,
home.
to
You're
Italy.
right.
Yeah, he's,
I'll say, yeah,
from,
exactly.
he's from Italy. Yeah, bring
Yeah,
him home.
Exactly.
Fuck
You're
Conte,
right,
man.
like,
Do you remember
You
what
guys
he
want
done?
him de-
You
That's
forget
kind
what
of
he
fucked,
done.
man. You guys want him deported?
Yes.
He should be. He's no year. Not England is not in the European Union, man.
So you
No
guys
job
only
in England?
want the chubby Argentinian? That's the only one you want?
No, there's other
No.
guys I'd take. I don't
Yeah,
want Conte.
Yeah,
Keep
but
them
I
as
wouldn't
far as
take. I wouldn't take. If you're talking about the more defensive thing, he's the more defensive than Mourinho. I would
Mourinho,
take
yeah.
Mourinho over him.
For sure, for sure.
Like, he'd do more damage than good at this football club.
Yeah. 100%.
He did that last time, actually.
Sure.
He did more. Like he left us in a worse place than when he found us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say more damage than good, but
He'll do
definitely
more
left-
damage than good. Look at every
We
club he's
can't
been
get
at.
Poch. I know who I want. Reload the
Yes.
6.
Bring
Oh,
Sarri
fuck
home,
yeah.
bro.
Fuck
Yeah,
Sarri,
yeah.
man.
Cigarette
sorry,
merchant.
If you want,
Sarri,
if you
Sarri,
want him to
Sarri.
be, if you want to see him
Honest-
without a couple of more front teeth, yeah, bring him.
I
in.
never rated
Look at
Sarri,
those
man.
glasses, bro. Look at this man, bro. What a,
Yeah,
what a
look at
wonderful
those
man.
missing
What a
front
beautiful
teeth,
man.
Why
Poor
is it
bastard,
door, man?
Disrespected.
He's when you look at his CV, and he won us the Europa League and finished third. Yeah, I never rated him as a manager though.
Bring him home, bro.
Time, man.
Yeah, but exactly.
I feel so for
buy a house
Kante.
with him.
Speak. You get a life-size Conte.
He won 2 trophies because of Hazard. He
Hey,
wins shit without
it's a
Hazard. That
6-year
season.
anniversary, man. Respect.
And Kante.
respect the dog.
That's like saying Pep wins trophies because of KDB. Like,
That's a lie.
He has a bit more than KDB.
Are you freaking serious?
Well, exactly. Then you could make the same argument.
If you're making the same argument that the reason why he wins all those leagues because of Kenny De Bruyne, you're dumb.
I'm saying that, that's my point. My point is that argument is dumb. That saying that Conte only won.
City have more than KDB.
Sarri was a good coach, man. It shows in Juventus and in
saying that Sarri only won because of Hazard is a bad take.
He abused Kante. That's what he did.
The only reason won anything at Chelsea because of Hazard.
Bro, but what is he supposed to do? Not use Hazard?
Yeah, like you use what you get given to you, innit?
One thing I will say is it kind of does like speak volumes the fact that he got Hazard's best ever season.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's because of one. If you're thinking that there's only one on Manchester City team, that's the reason Pep won.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can't really just say, "Oh, this manager only won it because they were this player."
Did we win the league?
No.
Why did we win with him?
The Europa League. That's true as well, Josh.
We lost the League Cup final on penalties that year and all. Because everyone thought we were going to get smashed because City beat us 6-0, didn't they, a couple of weeks before.
But we also we
won
won
the Europa League, and what else did we win with him?
Yeah, but we were undefeated in the Europa League.
Sarri was the only.
So you cannot say,
manager,
you saying that. Oh my word, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard, man.
It's not. It really isn't. Sarri is a very good manager.
I didn't like
shows in
Sarri.
Lazio, shows in Juventus.
I wish we had
That's
Sarri
not
for
what
the
I'm
second
saying.
season.
That's not what I'm saying,
Second
guys.
season Sarri
That's
ball,
not
man.
what I'm saying.
Maybe
I'm
at
not
Lampard.
talking about Sarri. I'm talking about Sarri at Chelsea, and people saying what he did at Chelsea, and I'm questioning what he did at Chelsea.
Bro, he won the Europa League without registering a defeat.
Yeah.
That's not an easy thing to do as well.
And I'm saying the only reason he was successful in that competition was because of Kai Havertz.
No.
Oh!
Giroud had a really good campaign.
Were you going to say Hazard?
He was going to say Havertz.
No, he was going to say Hazard.
because Hazard only had 3 appearances in the Europa League.
Yeah, it was Giroud, wasn't it?
I'm saying.
And Hazard was
Willian,
for the
Barkley.
as well.
No, he was good.
No,
You were
I
going
mean
to say
Hazard. In terms of Hazard, he only had 3 appearances in the Europa League that campaign.
Hazard.
That was it.
Yeah, the most important ones, the finals.
Frankfurt,
Yeah,
Arsenal.
but you
Yeah,
can't
but I mean,
say
like
you can't say he
wasn't
only,
playing the entire tournament.
Yeah, you
He
can't
played
say
like
he
the
only won the whole
second
thing.
leg, the final, and
Undefeated
I think
as well.
one other game.
Hey, but shout out to Kepa for coming clutch in that penalty shootout.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, shout out to Kepa. If it was me that on
Yeah,
the
big
field,
up
he will
Kepa.
be. Shout out to his brain on the post because he
Wait,
didn't want to come out.
what do
Big
you
up
mean Kepa
Ruben as
penalty,
well.
bro? We won
We
the
don't
game
forget the
4-1. We
hat-trick
won the
he
final.
No, he's
4-1.
on about the semi-final, Kai.
Thanks,
Them,
man.
man. Whoever they
Kepa
are.
will always be clear of Mendy.
No, he's not, man.
No, please don't say that.
Again,
Yeah, no, so it was. If anyone
Yeah,
carried us,
hold on a
Bro,
second,
I
Bino.
don't-
What did Sarri won at Italy?
He won the
he
league.
won the
didn't
league.
With Juventus.
He won
he
the
won the
league.
year after.
He has
Year after.
Lazio best ever season under him.
After Chelsea,
Doing all
not
right, man.
before Chelsea.
Yeah, he won the league.
He
won
went
the
to
Serie A.
Juventus
His
and
first
won the
trophy
league.
was at Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think he's the last Juventus manager to win the league as well.
Can't you remember the way
He is
was looking at
last
the
Juventus.
is.
Yeah,
I
he's a
would
good
say
manager.
he had
I think a lot of
he
people
did
are
take
unfair with him
Napoli
as
up
well.
to second place before that, and they were playing the
And
best
he took a
football
Chelsea
in
team.
Europe
He
at
took a
the time.
Chelsea team that plays like fucking defensive ass football under Conte, bro. And he made them like a much better team, also defensively and going forward.
I don't know.
Napoli in their second season was crazy. Lazio in their
Lazio right
second
now
season
is crazy, bro. For the
crazy.
budget that they
But
have.
we never had second season Sarri ball.
When did he
We had,
have
like,
Napoli?
first
Was that when they had Higuain? Or am I
Yes.
bugging?
Yeah, that was when they had
Yeah,
Higuain.
And
They were
the
crazy
vet-
that
the
year.
vet-
Actually, wait a minute. No, I think he might. Was that he left then? I think that might have
No,
been.
he
Benitez.
was there. He was there. He was there.
Was he?
I think he had his best season under Sarri.
Yeah, he did. He did. He did. I remember now because I
He
remember
didn't have-
seeing him in those like magazines. You know those football magazines you used to see when you're younger. My little
Yeah.
cousins always used to have them.
Higuain at Chelsea, I was actually excited for.
I
it.
don't.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't relate, bro.
Had
Don't
the
remind me. Those
never-
dark times.
He was trash, wasn't
Do you know how in the trenches we were that season? I got gassed because I saw what's his name, Higuain making runs off the ball, and I hadn't seen that from
Jesus
so
Christ.
long. Bro, I remember that. I saw him making runs. He didn't get the ball.
Goals against Huddersfield.
You remember when he motorboated that lady?
No,
that
no,
woman?
it wasn't
Remember
even that. He was
motorboated
making
that
runs.
woman when he scored his first goal.
No, he was making runs off the ball. Wasn't even getting the ball. Like he was basically doing what Werner was doing for us, like last season. He was just making runs off the ball, and I got gassed because we hadn't seen that from Morata, from anyone else. I was like, oh
we've
my
had some
god,
strikers, man, like Pato and Higuain and fucking Falcao.
Pato,
Were, like,
I feel bad.
class, but
The other player, yeah.
Pato's a good player. He's just
For me,
injuries
it's
just fucked him.
Charisma.
Fuck.
Remember when we signed Ricardo Quaresma?
Pato's career is like probably the
Scolari.
worst downfall in
I
football, bro.
thought, whoa.
Scolari started on fire at Chelsea, man.
The other player I felt sorry for besides Hazard that season was Jorginho. Jorginho should have had like 25 assists that season.
He took a lot of slack, didn't he, Jorginho? He always does.
I hope he like bottles the league for Arsenal though. Like, I hope he's the reason they bottle it. Like they get to like the last game or something, and he just.
They've already bottled it though. That's the trouble.
Not yet. It's not over.
They haven't.
It's not over.
Man, if you think City ain't won that league,
I'm not saying that City aren't going to win, but it's not over yet.
Bro.
I think
4
Arsenal
points
win.
behind the City, bro.
I
Come
think
on.
Arsenal.
It's more likely Arsenal will drop points than City, bro.
I'm not saying that it's not going to happen,
City
but
needs,
it's not
City
over
need
yet.
2 wins and 2 draws. You're telling me they're not going to get that out of 4 games?
I think they will, but it's not over at this point in time.
Yeah.
It's not. Like,
I think
City have got a lot of games coming up. They've got Champions League.
Bro,
to
have
think
you?
about as well.
Can I ask you a question though? Did you look at the last 15 games record between the two teams, between Arsenal and go look at it, City?
What,
City,
Arsenal.
I think City are unbeaten in like 20 games.
Yeah, they're 15 games.
It's like 15, 16 games now. I
Bro,
think.
look at their form. Look at their form.
And they've
Arsenal,
been
yeah.
to
Yeah,
Bayern.
City have been crazy, but Arsenal are still 1 point behind them. Like it's not.
Yeah,
You can't
but
say
have one more game, bro.
I know, but you can't say it's like
I think
completely over.
I'll wait
yet.
till the
8 points
Everton
ahead of
game.
them. They were
I think
8 points ahead of them like a few games ago, bro.
City have got some tough fixtures as well.
Everyone keeps saying this Everton game's going to be tough. They're going to smash Everton.
Not necessarily, bro.
Do you guys think Frank Lampard can do Do you guys think Frank Lampard can do back-to-back thing for when it comes to Pep?
Huh?
Like another like 2-1 result. Where he...
Sage, why do you do this to yourself, bro?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you think?
These comments, bro?
No, I'm just saying. Do you think Frank Lampard has a role in the tower? Do you think Chelsea can like affect the tower race?
I hope not.
He's away from home.
No, I don't. If we beat
hope-
City, it means we
as
help
well. I
Arsenal. I don't want that.
I hope we lose 1-0 to City.
I would not be surprised. But I would not be surprised if we get a result against
Have you seen
Manchester
our
City.
record against City? Sage,
Yeah, we're
go
getting-
to
we're
Google
getting
right
hot.
now and write
Bro.
City versus Chelsea last 15 games. Go look at the ball.
Sage,
Funny.
what are you smoking, G?
I don't think we scored a goal past him in 5-6 games.
I don't know. So there's something weird about Frank Lampard. I don't know.
There's
He might
nothing-
do something.
He's just shit. The only thing weird about him is how he became a football manager. That's what's weird, bro. That's the only thing that's weird, bro.
You know what? Fuck it.
How
I'm
he
calling it
became a
right now.
manager, that's weird, bro.
I'm calling it
That's
right now. I
weird.
think Arsenal will win the league by 1 point, and Chelsea will be Manchester City.
And
I'm
what are
calling
they
it
doing?
right here, right now.
Are you willing to put something on the line? Let's bet, bro.
Yeah, like
100,000
two cans of Pepsi. That's
Pepsi, that's what that's a waste of my. Don't waste my time, bro. I'm gonna go on mute, bro. Stop.
I think
No, but I'm being
I
serious,
think the
though. I
game that you
think
need
that-
to watch out for.
So
is,
am I. Hence why
Everton one.
I'm
They've
asking
already
you for a
bottled it.
bet,
That's
bro.
what I said, Monster.
All eyes on me.
Everton game. The Everton game is the one to watch out for.
Why do you
I
think
think
that, Rodrigo? I
Brighton
don't
away.
know why people think Everton games
Because-
are tough. They're
Because
shit.
firstly, they dropped points to them earlier in the season when people thought like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
but City
definitely
are
going
in
to
that-
blow them.
City are in that form now. You know that form they get to.
I know,
They look like a machine.
I know, but when you're you got to think when you're playing 2 games a week, you got a cup final and a Champions League semi and final
They'll
possibly.
do. Have you seen
to
City's
think
squad,
about.
Zach? Have you
Yeah,
seen
I
City's
know, but it's still a lot to take into consideration when you're
Exactly.
trapped.
And
When you're
No.
listen to what Pep
It's not.
says when he comes off the plane. He says we played a game like 2 days ago. Now we got to fly to the Bernabeu. Like,
But Pep always
it's not-
complains. Not on you, bro.
Yeah.
Even
That's
with
a
Barcelona.
no,
You have to
but-
think about what's on the line. What's on the line for Everton?
City will
Relegation.
smash them
They
about
will-
3-4-0.
it ain't gonna be a smash. I
I'll
think
bet
they'll
you.
It's
win.
gonna be a smash. If,
I
look
don't-
at Leeds. I watched City against Leeds. Yeah, City actually struggled in the last 15 minutes of that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because they
Yeah,
fucked
if
about
Leeds-
with a penalty. They should have let Haaland take that penalty. 3-0, game over.
Yeah, even then, like, see, even if Leeds were, you know,
Were a bit
they're
better.
more, yeah, they could have got something because
Bro,
teams that fight
Everton
for
will not be
relegation-
easy. They
United.
will
It's not
fight.
gonna be easy. That's what I'm saying.
Can I
United.
be Can I be honest? You guys are just go look at the record for the last 15 games. Arsenal versus City,
Yeah,
bro.
see,
That's all we have
Yeah,
to do.
bro, we're talking about Everton
gives me
versus
more
City.
reason
Everton have
why.
a good record against City.
Everton is shit though. Have you
Everton
seen
are
Everton
trash.
this season, bro? The only reason Lampard is here because he got sacked from there, bro. What do you mean?
Lampard did a masterclass. Lampard saved Everton from
Everton?
relegation.
No, he didn't.
And then
No, he
saved
No, the
didn't.
fuck
Chelsea
he
from
didn't.
relegation.
No, the fucking he didn't. What are you smoking, bro?
Lampard is the best manager on the planet.
Here's how the brain
I know
dead
you
people
now you're
think.
trolling
They're
it.
thinking
Now you're
that what needs to be done is
That's why you collect Pokemon
City
at
to be
23,
dropping. What
Shut
about
up, Kai.
Arsenal? Is Arsenal
Exactly, they
gonna
got-
win all their games?
Who they
No.
got? Brighton.
No, but there isn't much pressure on Arsenal at this current time because.
What do you
What
mean
do you
there's
mean?
not much pressure?
No, there isn't because people. No, hold on. People. No, look. Arsenal have clearly dropped off.
Pressure comes on the
There's
team
no.
who never did it, bro. City
No,
have
hold on.
Bro,
The
there's
narrative
not,
right
there's
now.
not as much pressure on,
Hold on.
on
The-
Arsenal when you're
Then,
second.
yeah,
That's
yes,
nonsense,
I've
bro.
never
the
seen this much
narrative
Arsenal
right now
mix
is
up
that
in my
City
life, bro.
have already won this game. The narrative is that Arsenal are the title race. I'm just saying City could slip up and we could bring back Arsenal in the title race.
Arsenal
I
is more
would not
likely
be
to slip up
surprised.
than Arsenal, bro.
Yeah,
We're
they're not
talking.
good.
Oh, sorry.
Can
sorry.
somebody?
I
Can
just wanna-
somebody?
I just-
Hold on a second, Scott. Can somebody actually do a math? What needs to be done for City to actually lose it? They
win
can
2 games.
lose the game, draw the game, and
They
they
need
still win on the
they
goal
need 5
difference.
more points to
No,
win
but
the
can I just ask people a question? Why?
No. Hold
5
on a
more
second.
points to win the league.
Sage.
They
Yeah.
can win
Listen
it.
to
Oh,
me.
no, sorry.
They
So they
can
can win
lose
it
one
against
game.
us.
That's wrong.
They can lose one game. They can draw a
They
game,
need-
Let's
and
go.
they still lose the title.
I get to see a
If
title
Arsenal
parade.
win all of them.
No.
The
Alex,
question I want to ask is, of the two teams that we're talking about, which one has won the last 6 out of
That's my
7?
point again,
is
Scott,
Well, it ain't-
exactly.
it ain't
Premier
fucking
League?
Arsenal.
It's 4 out of 5.
Oh, 4 out of 5.
Something.
Cool. It's still the last
I know,
4
I
out of
get your
5
point,
Premier
though.
League.
And we think they're going to lose at Goodison Park. Fucking get out
Also,
of here.
I would argue that season that
Yeah,
they
but
got taken
guys-
all the way by Liverpool. Hang on, that season they got taken all the way by Liverpool. They were under more pressure than they are this season. And
Yeah, I
guess what?
agree.
They still
Better
managed
team
to
as well.
I agree, but last season, at the end of the season, City had a chance to pretty much close out the title. They go, I think it was London Stadium. They go up against West Ham and they drew it, bro.
Did they win the
could've-
league?
What happened? What happened?
I
in
know.
the
I'm
end?
not
win the
saying
league?
I'm not
What happened in
saying
the end?
they're not going to win the league. But all I'm saying is that once it gets to this point in the season,
No.
you don't know what's going to happen against
That
these
City
teams that are
team
fighting
don't feel pressure
relegation.
bro, in the league, man. They don't feel
Zach,
it.
They
would you
do.
put your- would you
They
put
do
your money
not.
on, bro?
Here's
Would you put your
here's
money on?
how.
You're going to put your money
Listen
on.
to me.
Pressure
Here's how.
Liverpool put them under. They won 15
Here's how
league games
this
in a row to win
Pikachu
the league.
think. Here's how this Pikachu think. He thinks that in a tight spot, Arsenal is the one that's gonna sustain the pressure, and not
Oh
City.
my
Ryan
god.
Sutton.
It's like you don't listen to what I'm saying. I am saying that
Yeah,
City will win the
because
league.
what you're saying is color of pink. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Big up to Ryan saying, I love Sadio Mane. I adore Sadio Mane.
Who else?
However, if you lot get him, it would be hilarious. He's
you are.
finished. Hopefully,
Yeah,
he
he's
beat
washed.
Ugarte as well.
Hey,
Ryan,
Ryan,
you will
for
miss
that last comment.
Ugarte. You will have
No,
your
for that
Ryan,
little
change
Labradors
that
and you
picture,
will
bro.
like
It's been
it.
two,
No,
2018 is a long
Just for
time
that
ago,
last
bro.
comment. Just for
What'd
that
you
last
say, Kai?
comment. Ryan, suck him,
Tell,
man.
tell Ryan to change that picture, bro. 2018 was a long time ago, bro.
No, Kai,
Hey,
don't
Ryan,
like
you
that,
can
man.
have Man and Gallagher, man, in the midfield. Brexit.
Yeah, you can have your Liverpool Labradors and you will like it, bro.
What was it Ryan said on Seamus?
The British guys do it, I call them.
Not Ryan, Neil. He said the treadmill trio. That made me laugh.
Treadmill trio, bro. Yeah, Henderson, Mount,
Henderson,
Gallagher midfield.
I was gonna say that.
Henderson, Mount.
Someone called. I think it was. I don't know who it was, but I heard it like then got said by either rants or expressions. They called Gallagher and Mount the cardio cousins.
Cardio cousins.
Don't
You know what's
compare,
mad?
don't compare Henderson with Mount. Please.
Don't worry, Ryan. When Mount joins Liverpool, I will bust you a Jerseys FC.
Henderson shit, man, as well.
Bro,
Since Ryan is here, yeah.
Bro, that's just
Ryan
gonna be
is here,
hits
can I
against
say-
every fucking game.
Can I say something since
That's
Ryan
gonna
is
be
here?
fucking
Ryan,
hilarious.
did you know that this is like in the period that you were like the most successful in the Premier League era, won less trophies than Chelsea in the worst period in the Roman Abramovich era, bro? How is that possible, man? That is embarrassing, bro. And Liverpool fans still think they're a big club in the Premier League era.
Yeah,
bro.
but to be
That's
fair,
a
they
bit
did.
sad, bro.
They were up against City most of the time.
Oh, don't
And
do
who
that.
are we against, bro?
Boo-hoo.
Best
Yeah,
United
but when we won the league,
We went up against the
the best
Invincibles,
United
man.
in history.
Oh, they're better than us. They can hold that.
Zach, we went up
Yeah.
against the Invincibles and took that
The
title. We
This
took
City,
all that.
this City team is better
we
than
had
the
what, best
Invincibles.
Chelsea team in the same area as fucking Ronaldo, go three-peating on our heads. But we
Hey,
don't cry
deep
about
it,
it.
yo, deep
We
it.
don't cry about it.
Weren't even
Liverpool can play a 4 midfielders. You got Curtis Jones, Mount, Gallagher, Henderson.
See, I was crying saying, we would have won so much more if it weren't for
they had
Ronaldo and Tevez and
Tevez,
Rooney and all of
Berbatov.
that.
Bro, this City team is better than any of those teams. Can we
No,
all agree
but
on
like
that?
the emphasis is still the same.
Yeah,
we
but
would have
you're-
won a lot more if there
exactly.
wasn't a
You're-
better
you're-
team there. But there was.
You're saying there was no
It is what it
competition when
is.
we won the league, basically.
Can I say something? Imagine
Can I be honest about
if we
something?
signed Aguero instead of Torres when we had.
I was
the
going to
chance.
say,
Yeah,
I
we
was
was gonna
going
do
to
that.
Oh my God, yeah.
This City team,
They
this City
rejected
team
our
is not
bid,
even the
didn't it?
best City team we've ever seen, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Centurions,
agree.
isn't it?
Yeah, the Centurions is the best ever City team we've
With
ever seen.
Sané, Sterling, and Aguero.
This team ain't better than that. Like, it's close, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
it
better.
depends how you define it, because
think
this
this
team
team's
might
more
go to
efficient.
win a treble. So,
Then
and
they have to win the
personally,
treble. Like,
Yeah,
You can
I'm
say this
talking-
team is greater,
They need
but
to win the
Yeah, but-
treble. If they
talent,
win the
talent.
treble, then it's a
my
different
point is that,
conversation.
yeah, but my point is the difference between you saying, "Oh, this team's much better than," or the old team's much better than this
Their
team.
Centurions
Zach,
team's better than
Zach,
this
Zach,
team.
Zach, Zach.
I didn't say
Follow my
much, I
comment. I said that Chelsea in the worst period in the Roman Abramovich era still won more.
Kai, I
trophies
wasn't
than Liverpool
talking
in
to
the
you. Your
best
name,
era,
your
though.
name's Kai. Like,
No, but that's
Whoa.
the
You're not the
whole
same name as
argument. That's why we
Hammer.
started this whole
Whoa.
debate,
Tell him,
bro.
Kai.
That's the reason we started this whole debate, bro. What do you mean you didn't talk to me? That's the reason why we started that whole
Yeah,
debate.
but I was
Look-
responding to the guy that said that he said something about, "Oh yeah, this City team isn't as good as the Centurions."
No.
It's not,
Right now,
it's
it's not. Until they win that
Yeah.
treble, which they haven't done yet, it's not better.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Back.
because the Centurion.
And whoever thinks that De Bruyne is the best midfielder in England, another moron.
Huh?
Who is
Wait,
that in your
history
opinion?
or no? We're
What?
talking history or
Right
no?
now, I'd
Yeah,
say
what you-
on
what you
form,
talking about,
he's
history or
probably
now?
is.
He is, yeah. Last
Bro,
5
you-
years, I would say he is.
He's
I
in
don't-
the
I
debate
can't
for the
remember
top
anything
five
about
all the
that.
time.
Bro,
I
De
think.
Bruyne,
Are you
De Bruyne is
talking-
the best attacking midfielder of the Premier League history.
No, he's not.
No,
What?
it's not.
And
Attacking
Is-
midfielder.
Is he not better? Is he not better
Okay,
than Gerrard,
bro.
though? He's not better
Okay,
than
that's why I didn't understand the conversation. I thought the argument was right now, not all time. No,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right now he's
What, in the Premier League era, you don't think De Bruyne
no,
is,
no,
the,
no,
is
no,
the
no.
recency
who's better?
bias is a drug, man. I'm telling
Do
you.
any of
Like,
you think
Jesus
Gerrard is
Christ.
better than De Bruyne?
No.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he
do.
is, man.
Yeah.
I think Gerrard's
Complete-
I think Gerrard as a midfielder is a better overall midfielder than De Bruyne.
I honestly
Gerrard's
disagree. I
like-
couldn't disagree more, man.
so why are you
Gerrard-
saying
No,
De Bruyne
as
is
an
the better
all-round-
of all time then?
As an
Yeah,
all-round
that's-
player,
Because,
Gerrard
because
is-
if you Alex, if you listen in those fat ears to what I said, I said De Bruyne is the
Yo, he's
best,
throwing shots today.
best
How can he be fat,
attacking.
bro? I don't get it, bro.
Attacking. You know what
It's not
attacking
even-
is?
No, there's two
I don't
things.
even
Shotgun.
understand
Number
what
one-
he said in those.
Number one, he's
what?
not even an attacking midfielder, really.
Exactly.
If you're talking
Yes, he
position.
is. Yes,
He's
he
not
is.
attacking
He's
midfielder.
Number
more
two,
an 8. He's more an 8.
He's an
Right.
advanced 8. He's an
Number
advanced
two.
8.
Cool.
Guys,
Number
get
two,
reached
he's
at
not
lunch.
the best attacking midfielder because Lampard literally fucking exists.
Exactly.
De Bruyne's
Yeah.
better than Lampard, man.
No, he's fucking not, man. I don't want to hear
What?
that shit.
De Bruyne, like,
If you
Bro, if we're
want
being
to,
honest,
if you want
De
to
Bruyne
put
is a
De
better-
Bruyne as offensive midfielder, he's not better
Oh
than
my
Lampard.
Go
If
and
you
get
want to
Lampard.
put De Bruyne as an 8, he's not better than Gerrard. If
I
you
don't
want
know,
to,
man. I'm
if
a
you
big
want
fan
to
of
put
De
De
Bruyne, but I don't know
Bruyne
who's better, him or
in the
Lampard.
deeper, he's not
decide.
better than Scholes.
Bro,
So
I can respect if you think
all
Lampard's
due respect,
better.
I don't really
okay,
I don't
okay,
really
Alex.
respect
Yeah,
your
yeah.
opinion.
Yeah,
You are
yeah,
dumb
yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, all right,
Jesus
okay,
Christ,
whatever.
man.
I get-
Wait, Zach, can I ask you a question?
respect- I can
Quick.
respect if you think that
I
Lampard's
don't
better.
need your respect.
Oh, Alex, shut up, man. I'm trying to speak. I can
No.
respect. I can respect if you think
I
Lampard's
don't
better.
need your respect, man.
Wait, hold on, Zach. I want to ask you a question about the Lampard De Bruyne thing, right?
Lampard, saying
Go ahead,
Lampard
Ice Spice,
is,
go ahead.
is better than De Bruyne.
Mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Is
Talking about Ice Spice.
But
Your name is
you,
Sage,
you
man.
can't
Sage
act
is
like
a
it's
spice, bro.
crazy to say De Bruyne is better. Like that's
Wait,
not
Zach,
a crazy
what makes you think he's are you saying he's better going forward because the numbers disagree with you? Are you saying he's better defensively because they actually disagree with you? Lampard is a better complete footballer than Kevin De Bruyne. What would be?
I didn't,
I don't know,
I didn't say complete midfielder.
Is
I
Lampard
said
better
as
on
an-
the ball than De Bruyne? I don't know.
Well, okay, Zach.
midfielder.
This is why I don't understand your argument.
I think he's better.
Okay, go on, go on.
I think he's better on the ball. I think he's better at creating chances. I think his pass selection is more wide. I think Lampard's more efficient, but I rate De Bruyne more like as for his attacking.
Why do you
threat.
have 3 bottles of lotion behind you, bro. You know, you just need one, man.
I just rate him more. Like,
Zach, you know how many assists and goals Lampard had in the Premier League?
Yeah, but bro, goals and assists does not necessarily mean.
It does when
like,
there's over 100, man.
Bro, but he also played a lot more games as well.
Someone said KDB is quicker. Oh my fuck! Tell me you haven't watched Lampard without watching Lampard.
No, KDB is quicker than Lampard.
KDB is quicker, bro.
Quick in terms of like more athletic.
Lampard's passing's underrated by fans.
Lampard's passing was good. but KDB's passing. He has a wider selection of passes, better passing weight. I think he gets it spot on more often. I think I don't know what.
That's why Lampard beats him every season on assist.
Exactly.
Yeah, but assists. If you genuinely judge someone's passing by assists, I'm not going to argue with you.
It means they're more efficient.
Hold on, shut up, Sage. Name it the numeric of how you judge passing. Name it
by watching it.
Oh,
by
watching
looking
it.
at
So
it.
I'm gonna agree with you on watching it. The guy that says,
I don't want you to agree with me.
Shut up.
I don't care
the
if
guy
you
that
agree
said,
with me. I do not care if you agree with me.
The guy that says the Bayern Munich defender is good. I'm gonna actually trust your eyes.
Which Bayern Munich defender?
He rated Upamecano, Scott, and he's a fucking
Yeah. He said that he's a good defender, but I'm gonna listen to the guy that says that. He said because of my eyes. Your eyes is fucked up as your face.
So are you saying that because of assists only, then Lampard has to be a better passer?
Lampard scored more goals than him.
Lampard was a box-to-box midfielder as well. He's fucking brilliant.
He was also used as a deep line playmaker by Mourinho.
That Pikachu. Every 20, he scored for 20 goals every season.
And he
when
played
De
in a
Bruyne
3
did
and a
that.
2.
Yeah, but Lampard also took pens a lot of the time. Like you have to think.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but you
just want to.
Hello, Andrew.
Andrew.
You think Lampard's better?
Andrew, you see what I started, Andrew? You see what I started?
Andrew's just joined like Gray. Do I have to do
Welcome to the chaos. Welcome to the chaos.
Welcome back to the channel, Andrew.
Let me get this right.
Andrew, before you speak, can you close the window behind you? You're too bright.
No, fuck you. Let me get this right. We can't count goals and assists to determine who's a better attacking midfielder. For one.
Oh my god, no! You can't
Unless it's scored,
you can't solely use goals and assists and say,
let Andrew go.
Lampard is the highest goal scoring midfielder in Premier League history, has more assists than Steven Gerrard. But apparently, Kevin De Bruyne is a better attacking midfielder than Frank Lampard.
Well, firstly,
are you a Chelsea fan?
Let me address that,
man.
Let me address that, bro. It's just my opinion. Like
you're legends.
Let me address that. Yeah. Firstly, Lampard's played more games than De Bruyne.
God,
so to you, but if you're just gonna say, "Oh my god," when I speak, then there's no point.
His company better than Terry.
Let him land.
Firstly, Lampard's played more games, so if you're going to use total goals, that's an unfair. If you're saying by season, then fair enough. And also, I just think De Bruyne is just a better player. Like I think attacking wise, I think overall, I think Lampard's a better footballer. He can play like deep line player maker. He can play as an 8, a bit deeper than De Bruyne. But I think when you look at attacking midfielders or advanced states, not number 10s, but like attack minded midfielders, I just think De Bruyne is better. I think.
Right, if you want to go
hang on. Lampard factually, literally is the greatest attacking midfielder in Premier League history.
Yeah,
he is our best ever player as an attacking midfielder.
I'm not saying Lampard's bad. I love Lampard. I've got a Lampard shirt.
Whoever saying that Lampard also scores the penalty.
If you want overall midfielder, there's more of a debate. But for you to actually think that Kevin De Bruyne is a better attacking midfielder
That's what
than Frank Lampard means you must put your shoes on backwards and fall down a lot of the time because it doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
We're also not putting things.
If you're acting like that's a crazy,
it's still not done.
It is. It's a crazy.
Alex,
that's not a crazy take. That isn't a crazy
take. You said attacking. You said attacking midfielder, not midfielder. You said attacking midfielder.
Yes, you can.
Lampard, statistically and factually, is the greatest.
And if you want to go for single season,
Lewis, can you pull this link up? Can you pull
De
this link
Bruyne
up?
hasn't got.
Fraser, remove all the Lampard's penalty takes, and he will still be highest scorer midfielder in history.
It doesn't have the comparison.
Fraser,
I think you have to choose players. I think you have to choose players.
It does. I added the comparison.
The
just
thing
obviously
is,
Lampard and De Bruyne are
should we take
all
away KDB's free kicks then and corners and
take KDB free kicks, corners, exactly.
KDB took penalties as well.
Yeah, should we take them all away? I don't want any. Listen, Man City. Then, if you win the Champions League by penalties, then you're not allowed to celebrate.
To be fair, Lampard has four times the amount of goals.
allowed.
So even if we
You're
take the
allowed,
penalties,
yeah?
now
the thing is, like you can speak about like
177 goals versus 64.
Yeah, but look at the appearances as well, Alex. Don't do that, guys.
Bro, you're literally
Then go
That
off a
is
single season. Go off a single
wild.
season. Lampard still got bigger numbers.
Or just look at ratios.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
you guys just tell me what you want.
No,
to
come on,
see
come on.
there
You
and
guys,
I'll
you
put it
guys,
up.
you know why you guys are
Lewis,
not
find his
answering?
highest goal scoring season. I think it was
Look at
19
the
goals.
assist.
There's
Appearances compared to each other.
There's a 9-10
Also,
season.
guys, also let's check their injury records. 'cause that
Compared
comes
to
into
what?
it as well. Yeah. He was
Exactly,
injured for an
exactly,
entire
Andrew. That's a
season,
brilliant
De Bruyne.
point. Lampard was never injured. That's not his fault.
Exactly.
Is it?
So
What am I
you've got to take
comparing?
that
Yeah,
as
but
well.
he's also
Look
even
at the goals
injury
there
or
in the
not,
league,
he's also
man.
played
22
longer.
goals.
One factor you're missing as well is that.
But what De Bruyne season do you want me to compare it to?
Well, what's De Bruyne's highest ever goal scoring season in a single
I think his highest goal scoring season was last season.
No, but if you look at the assist, the games played, De Bruyne is
14
clear, bro.
assists and 22
Bro,
league campaigns.
15 goals, man.
De Bruyne
15 goals.
reaches that
It's
level.
a-
What are you talking
His
about?
highest scoring goals is
2021, that one.
15, man.
What are you talking about?
No,
Now-
I'm just going through.
If you go off a single season,
19
In an era-
No, in the season, highest scoring goals, highest
20
he ever
assists in the
got is
season is
15
mad.
goals
there you
a
go.
season.
13,
20
13
assists in a
goals, 20
season is
assists.
crazy.
Doesn't compete to Lampard's numbers.
Can you,
though.
Lewis, can you put all seasons? I
I
want to
can
see assists
understand
to
if you
appearances.
argue overall
All
the midfielder,
seasons.
but
Yeah, all season for
offensive,
both?
specifically offensive midfielder, advanced, whatever you're talking about.
Zach said he's the better
That's
attacking
just
midfielder.
Yeah,
mad.
bro,
He's not.
the assists are a bit crazy though for the appearances.
Yeah, but
Wait, quick
De Bruyne-
question.
Is mad, bro.
Who do you think is better defensively,
Not gonna lie,
Lampard
bro.
or
That's
Kevin De
almost
Bruyne?
an assist a game. bro.
Lampard.
Lampard, and it's not even
Lampard.
close.
It's not
Yeah,
close.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So he's
No, but-
completely. Hold on, he's
No, but we're
This is
not
the
having
attacking
on-
stats. These are the
we're not
attacking
having-
stats between the pair.
I say we're not having a
Lampard-
debate on the all-round player because, like, we can have that debate, and I'll be honest, Lampard's not even the best all-round midfielder in the Premier League ever.
Don't say what I think
Yeah, but
you're
compared to De
I've got
Bruyne,
an
he's
even-
that's good.
I think
If
I
you think
th-
that
look,
take is hot, I've got an even hotter take that you won't even want to hear.
yeah,
I don't want to
All
hear
your
it. I
takes
don't
are-
want to
wanna
hear it.
know what you
all your
take.
takes are a bit odd.
yeah, we don't want to know your takes.
Yeah, but I don't think saying De Bruyne is a better attacking midfielder than Lampard is nearly as crazy as you guys are
Are you
making
not
out.
looking at the numbers? No.
Yeah, I am. Look at the ratio.
Did
He
you see?
doesn't
Did you see
know
the
numbers.
assists
He
to
doesn't
appearances though for
finish
De
school.
Bruyne
He
though?
chasing Pikachu's.
You keep
Nah,
changing the narrative. You said let's go to a single
You
season.
tell the
He
guy
hasn't
that
matched it.
number 5 is
Oh
bigger
my
than number 4. He's like,
Wait.
no.
Can
But numbers are
look at-
lying.
No, but
Exactly,
look at the
Alex.
appearances. Look at the appearances to assist ratio, bro. No, come on, De Bruyne
Yes,
doesn't have a
thank
chance. bro.
you.
Well, hang on.
No.
No.
What the
No. That's where you're wrong, right? Lampard
Why?
wasn't built in his team to be an assist king. That was just added to him.
Yeah,
So
but De
how
Bruyne
can
wasn't
you-
there to be built to
De
score
Bruyne is not
goals,
there
bro.
to be a
He was
goal
there to-
scorer. You can't use that argument of
You
say
said he was an
Lampard-
attacking
But
midfielder.
you
For me,
said
Lampard
he's
is the better
advanced
player. Yes,
midfielder,
I
you
love
dumb.
Lampard, but
Exactly.
you can have that debate, bro. I don't think it's a mad
Who
debate.
said he's
It's
advanced
not a mad
midfielder? You
debate.
did.
It's an attacking. It is mad. It's completely mad.
It's not mad. How
can't-
can
he is
a
attacking
guy who
midfielder
has
and you say he
102
doesn't
assists in
expect to
240
score
appearances? It's mad to me, bro.
Attacking
Watch his
midfielder.
next season, probably,
De
Fraser.
Bruyne is not. Oh, this mad
No,
guy.
but
I've got
He
to
also
you now.
Lampard also played in an era where it was unheard of for a midfielder. It was unheard of back then to pretty much score that many goals. De Bruyne is playing an era where it's so easy to score goals. I'm sorry, you're playing for Pep Guardiola. The assistant that literally created so many chances. Lampard played in an era where it was unheard of for a midfielder to pretty much score that many goals.
Okay. So it's so
And he was
easy
operating
for,
from deeper.
Okay, yeah. It's so easy for midfielders in Pep teams to just score loads of goals, right?
I said in this
It's just-
era.
It's so easy for Pep's midfielders to score goals, isn't it? Like it's not even.
Well,
Yeah,
if we're
good
gonna
one played
go
as a
based
fucking
on-
false nine.
Hold on. If we're gonna go back on Pep's teams, yes, the midfielders are usually the ones that scores a lot too.
But this
What's
guy
his
said
name?
this guy's acting as if like KDB's just like he's just like some random guy and he just goes.
No, he's not random.
That's the problem. We don't think that he's just a random guy. We think he's a decent midfielder. We
he's more than just
it
Don't
and
call him
say that he's
decent.
the best in
Don't
history
call him
of the Premier
decent.
League, you dumb.
Don't call him decent, man. That's
I think-
disrespect.
I think for the appearances,
I'm not
Don't
gonna
call
call
him
him
the-
the
don't call him
best
the
in
best
Premier
attacking
League.
midfielder when he's
That's
not.
disrespect.
bro, but he barely played any games if you compare to other.
That's
Yeah.
because of his
Gerrard and
injury
Scholes, all these
record.
guys.
Right? That's because of injury.
Yeah, but,
his injury
yeah, but
record.
then
Yeah, but appearances to minutes, his assists are wild, man. That's not like a decent player
but
assist.
Well,
Carl,
hold on a
we're
second. If
not
you're gonna
saying
go based on
that.
appearances to minutes, Giroud could have scored somebody in the freaking because he only
No.
played for 20
I'm
minutes.
not saying a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
it's-
appearances. I didn't judge them.
it's a
minutes.
collective of things. things. It's not just like we're not basing it off of just only ratios only.
For me, Lampard, I would pick Lampard because Lampard's my favorite ever player.
Pikachu,
But
you don't make no stats. You don't like stats. You said based on my eyes.
All right, I'm gonna get a load of stats up then. If stats is because goals and assists is not the only stat you can use, right?
Okay,
Well,
use
it is
our
if you're
For an
stats.
attacking midfielder.
Can I be honest,
For
by the way?
attacking
Like,
midfielder, yes.
I actually wanted to like bring this up. Like, even if we're talking on the eye test as well. By the way, this is not this debate. I'm just saying, if we're talking on the eye test, De Bruyne is not the best 10 in the Premier League. If we're talking eye test, Ozil was better than him.
Ozil, I don't want to say Fabregas, but
I don't know. I prefer De Bruyne.
Define eye test though, because
No, this is what I'm talking about. If you're talking eye testing, what looks better on the eye, who looks better,
Yeah, but
who
eye test isn't just what looks
Yeah,
better.
but the
Isn't
eye is
it
subjective,
what
bro.
looks better?
Eye test is subjective. People say
Yeah.
Mount is like compared to
cool,
Lampard.
and
if you look
your
at the eye
argument
test,
was
bro.
eye test. So I'm telling you, if we're going
No, my
eye test,
argument was a collective of things, not just eye test.
Big
But
up
the-
Harrison.
Such
Take
a
care,
flip
brother.
flop, man. When
Take
we
care.
brought the stats, he
Christ
said,
almighty.
Yep.
eye
yes,
test.
when I brought the stats, he's like, oh, you believe the stats, everything. No,
What?
dude, you said it, and it's
This is the
clipped
thing
in
as well.
4K. You said
on
it's
Because you're
based on
using
my
goals.
eyes.
You're using total goals. It's like me
What, for an
saying,
attacking midfielder?
For
Yeah.
attacking midfielder,
Yes,
how
yeah.
crazy am I to think attacking
you're using-
midfielder to score the goals?
But you
How
need assists
crazy
as
am
well
I?
from attacking
yeah, but
midfielder,
bro,
bro.
you need assists, and also you need to take into consideration
And
the
that's
appearances.
and still,
Can I
Lampard
solve
has
this
more
debate?
assists.
Can I solve this debate?
I don't
Lampard
think
is a
it
better
does.
goal scorer. De Bruyne is a better assister. That's it, man. It's done. We don't have to keep
It's
going.
not
Average.
true. Lampard
It is.
still
Wait.
has more assists.
Oh,
Nah,
they're,
bro,
they're,
come
they're both
on.
tied. They're both tied.
Nah, De
actually.
Bruyne assist-wise is a very good player, man.
De Bruyne is one more assist to surpass Frank Lampard in assist. They're
Right,
tied.
so
with 400 less.
you're
matches
saying
as well.
that Lampard
Last
is
few
better
points, and we got to wrap up. I need to go on.
You're
Lawrence.
saying that Lampard is better than KDB mostly because of goals, right?
Zach,
So
I want to ask a question,
Is
bro.
Bruno
Zach, I wanna ask-
Fernandes not better than KDB then?
Zach, I want to ask a question.
Hang on. Do we take into effect that for his last 3 seasons, Lampard played part of a double pivot as well?
Yeah.
So his numbers went down. Do we take that into thing as well? Which De Bruyne doesn't do. So should we take that as well? So that would affect his stats as well, right? Because he's playing as part of a double pivot. So his goals and his assists would have gone down because he's playing as part of a double pivot, which Kevin De Bruyne doesn't do. Do we take that?
He's also got about 400 more appearances than him.
Are we comparing Lampard playing against the best defenses in the world of football at that times versus
plug and play?
Plug and play.
My man said he's like a
Big up 88 bus stop. One sec, guys. Big up 88 bus stop saying KDB plays in a plug and play system and was the false nine.
KDB has the best long shot in the world. You freaking.
City got 98 points without him. Lampard played in an era that Chelsea.
Go
was
watch
the best.
Giroud's goals, man, or Gerard's goals, man.
Plug and play. That's a new
It's
word.
goals.
I was gonna say like this super chat isn't entirely wrong. Like De Bruyne is better than like he is a quality player, but like I get the argument of like there is a good argument to be made of that
Exactly.
system massively helps like him and those players
Yeah,
because
but
like
I hear
look at
that
what he does for
argument for every
Belgium.
player, though.
Like
I hear
he
that argument for like every player in the City system. Like, oh, this player gets helped by everyone around him because of this and this, and I do think the system helps them to an extent.
Yeah,
but to
the
then
system
just
needs the
say
players to work as well. Yeah.
to say he plays in a plug and play system.
Yeah, remember
Nintendo, bro.
when you saying that, let's do the opposite. Let's put Salah in a different system. If you don't believe that, that's
Yeah, but
much
you can't
trouble.
compare Salah
Okay,
to De Bruyne,
so
bro.
you
Salah
want to
doesn't
bring
have that
Salah
experience.
into
De
this,
Bruyne
yeah?
shit.
Yeah.
De Bruyne
Salah's
shits on
a
Salah.
better player than Hazard then.
No, he
Yeah,
isn't.
that's what I would do.
Salah's
yeah,
a better player than Hazard. He's got more goals and assists.
Did you say
way
better
more
player?
goals.
Are you
He's
being
got way more
sarcastic?
goals.
Oh my
Salah's-
fucking god, bro.
I'm using their argument against them.
Oh,
Salah
okay.
has to be a better player than Hazard by your
Oh my
logic.
word.
But
Since
Salah
we-
is a goal
since we
scorer.
crushed this-
No,
since we crushed
Salah
you,
is more of a
you're
goal
up.
scorer. Hazard was more of a creator, bro. Hazard
No,
can create
I
something out
think
of nothing.
Hazard was better. I do think Hazard was
Hazard
better.
is much.
But if
Yeah,
we're
much
using
better.
goals and not much better, not much better.
No,
He
he
is
was
much
much.
better.
No, he was much
Who
better.
would
He
you
was
rather
much
have in
better.
your team? Hazard could make an average team look great.
It depends.
I've
It
said this
Salah
depends.
can make an average team
Salah's-
look good, bro.
Salah's
My
not even
point-
the best player Liverpool have ever had. I'm not saying
My
he's
the best Premier League
Hazard.
player.
No, he's
My
not.
point is
He's
with
the
Salah,
best Premier
I
League
was
player.
trying to say that look how system can inflate the person's ability for a specific system. That's what
Yeah,
I was
but-
saying.
Yeah,
to-
but
to bring-
that whole agenda I disagree with because Salah was banging in goals in Roma before he came to Liverpool.
No,
Like,
he didn't. How many goals did he bang at Roma?
I don't know specifically the number, but
He
he
scored
he had
12
he had
goals, man.
a
That's
he had a
not
very
bad.
good
The
season
eyes.
in Roma
It's the
before he
eyes.
went
I
to
can
Liverpool.
tell.
Yeah,
12
the
goals.
eyes.
12 goals not great, man. 12 goal is not a great
The
season, bro.
eyeballs.
It's an okay
But
season.
you guys argue to me that Lampard's better because of goals. So Salah's clear of Hazard then. In that
No, we have no.
That's not what we said, buddy.
That's a
This
different.
is that's not what
No,
you said.
those are
You
midfielders
said
and the
an
other ones are
offensive
different,
midfielder,
bro. Those
and
are
you backing up
inside
now.
forward, bro.
You said offensive midfielder, forward moving midfielder.
This whole debate is offensive.
Zach, I want to ask a question.
I
Zach,
don't expect you to agree with me. I'm just saying that KDB, saying KDB is a better defensive midfielder than Lampard is not a crazy.
That's not what we're
It
saying.
is.
We're
It's
saying the
absolutely
best
crazy.
best
From a
midfielder
Chelsea
in the
fan, it's
history.
absolutely crazy. Absolutely.
Why are you backing up of your statements?
From a Chelsea fan, it's mad.
It's not.
Bro, I like De Bruyne, but
It's
I
mad.
like
It's
Lampard
mad.
more, man.
We're not even taking consideration about big games, free kicks, variety, like who can play in multiple positions. Like it's just, like it's not even close.
Lampard and Giroud and Scholes literally played all three positions in the midfield, based on the years.
I mean, De Bruyne played 8 as well sometimes, and attacking 8.
Doesn't play double right.
Don't break that. Don't blow this guy's mind, because I don't even know what he meant when he said offensive midfielder. I'm just letting that.
I mean,
based on that.
attack-minded midfielder as a midfielder.
Oh,
that is
imagine
generally.
saying attack-minded midfielder in Pep's team.
What are you on about?
Zach, I want to ask a question.
You don't
Zach, I want to
understand
ask
what
a
I'm
question.
saying in the Pep's team, attacking-minded midfielder.
Zach, let me ask Zach a question.
Yeah, who's
What
better?
is
Terry
it?
or Rio?
No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is the
Am I
Pep
going to
team
piss
is
people
the
off
one?
if I say Rio?
Is the Pep playing low block team? That oh my god!
Calm down, Alex. Go
The
shoot.
thing that I will say, could I just like on Andrew's point? I don't think it's wild for like you as a Chelsea or people as Chelsea fans to say this is not me backing up Zach. This is just a point in general. It's wild for Chelsea fans to say a certain player is better than a Chelsea player. Like for me, I said earlier, like I don't think Lampard's the best midfielder.
How old are you?
Yeah, but you don't rate him that high.
I don't
anyways.
think.
No, Lampard.
midfielder-
Yes, I do, bro. As a player, yes, I do, bro. I don't think he's the best player in the midfielder in Premier League history.
I agree.
Last point,
I
Zach,
also,
you have to
but
take
I think
that
he's quality in the same way. Like I would put Terry. I don't know if I would say Terry is the top centre back. He's definitely in top 3, 100%. But like I'm stuck on like him or Rio for who's better.
I
Like,
think Rio was better, but
I don't think
Terry's greater. Like,
yeah, I don't think it's wild to
my
say
God.
that.
What does that
It
mean,
depends
bro?
on how.
It's better and
The guy
greater
just
has
likes
some
to
fucking
kick
meaning, bro. I don't
chicks
understand
at
what
the
that
same
means.
time.
Yeah, I think it like depends how far you put them down, like in terms of like how low
I
you
don't
put
know,
them.
man.
Greatness-
You'll end
greatness-
up an asshole.
greatness is like, it can be a collection of like trophies,
Man,
career.
you've been watching too much
longevity.
Avatar, bro.
Bro.
Zach, what did Rio do when he lost his pace?
So
Tell
you're
me.
saying Terry's done more than Rio, but you think Rio's a better player?
Yeah,
Bro,
I
Rio
think
won
Rio.
more trophies though, didn't he?
But Terry had a longer and sort of more sustained career, whereas Rio was out with injuries a lot.
No, Musa, no.
So was
So
Terry.
what, you
Terry
think
was
Rio
injured.
had a better
Even United fans think that Terry is the. All jokes aside, they think that Terry is better center back than Rio.
Yeah, but there's also United fans that think like Vidic is better than Rio. Like, it doesn't mean it's necessarily true. Like, it's all subjective. Like I
Yeah,
personally,
based on eyes,
if you're asking
based on
me,
eyeballs.
if you're asking me if I could take any
Nobody
centre
asked you
back,
shit, man. You
all
said
right, Alex, man.
that guy from
All right.
Bayern Munich is
Okay.
good, man.
Yeah, all right,
That
okay,
was
whatever.
the last thing we
All
wanted.
right,
that,
Alex,
man?
just do. If you're asking me if I could take any version of any centre back, like just at their best,
special version, man.
I'd take Virgil van Dijk.
No.
I knew you were. I knew you were one of them. I was literally about to say you probably believe in Van Dijk is better than Terry, man.
What
Come
did
on.
Van Dijk do
End the
for him
stream
to be
before this.
elevated?
End the stream
One
before
win
this.
of Premier League,
This
one
Van
motherfucker.
Dijk is out here twerking, bro. End this.
End the fucking
He should
stream.
be compared to Maguire, bro. Not to Terry.
Oh my god.
Guys,
Now you
gonna
wonder
rate-
why I
we're gonna
call him
rate-
Pink Dude, man.
We're gonna raid Lawrence's stream. We're gonna raid
Hipster.
Lawrence's stream. I'll go ahead over there. They've been waiting.
I'm gonna leave, man. Let me log out.
Yeah, big up everybody that's locked in. Like, subscribe. I don't think there'll be a stream tomorrow.
What do you think? Saka's better than Vinny Jr. as well. This guy.
Right on a bike.
Right, yeah, we are out, people. Big up, like, subscribe, and up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.